Kane has returned to the WWE, and I myself can't tell if that was hilarious, awesome, or terrible. I really can't figure it out yet. We're going to talk about Monday Night Raw. Wow. Right now on the Joe Cronin Show review. We're going to take your phone calls, guys. And we're also going to be live on Twitch. We're live on YouTube. We're fucking live everywhere, motherfucker. My voice is all screwed up, so sorry about that. But let's get this thing going.
Joe, if you're listening, you stupid fuck. He looks like one of those guys from Long Island that wants to be a white rapper, but he's 30-something years old, lives in his parents' basement with the droopy cap and the whatever, but he thinks he's Howard Stern, and he's got a cool way of talking in the microphone, and he's a shock jock or whatever, and somehow or another he accumulates followers on Twitter. It's fucking pathetic. So please, nobody listen to anything involving a guy named Joe Cronin, because it's just so fucking sad.
Hey, Cornette, thanks for the confidence, Cornette. I love you. You four-eyed fuck. James E. Cornette, thank you, you son of a bitch. Donations will play in a few seconds. Dave Rose, what'd you think of Monday Night Raw tonight, Dave? Dave, are you there? Oh, Dave said he would be here. Oh, here he is. What's up, guys? What's up, Jake DeMarco? How you doing, man?
What, I don't know what to think. I don't know if that was, like you said, I don't know if that was like the biggest troll job ever, or if that was complete AIDS.
Quite frankly, I started laughing out loud.
I did too. I was about 10 seconds behind, so I saw the chat say, it's got to be Kane, and Null Death was like, I summoned him with all my donations.
I got to give it to him, though. Honestly, I know there's going to be some people out there. There's going to be people out there that think that was awesome. There's going to be people out there that think that was like retarded. Like there's going to be like, will this guy go away already type of thing, but it has been a long time, and I kind of think that was a good idea. I mean,
that just said it was a fucking swerve with a dash of AIDS. Like, yeah, I didn't see it coming.
It was ridiculous, but at the same time, I mean, based on how they'd already booked everything, well, I mean, at least they tried something different, you know?
I got to give them that. I mean, they did do something unique, and the only reason that he could have to be joining their team is to get revenge for his brother, right?
I guess maybe, yeah. Or like somebody said, the Miz wanted his vote.
So yeah, that's what I said on Twitter immediately. I'm like, isn't he campaigning right now? Shouldn't he be on the campaign trail?
He was like, I will be your, I will vote for you, Kane, if you be on our team.
I mean, I'm pissed because it takes away, a younger talent spot to go ahead and, I mean, Curtis Axel gets slighted yet again, and not that we would have loved to have seen him in the match regardless.
He'll show up in the match. He'll show up there probably.
But
it doesn't matter.
I was like, Samoa Joe's still out, so that's not going to happen. Who else could they have be the fifth member?
Kane took his spot to just get squat. The Shield's going to beat the shit out of these guys.
Yeah, more than likely, but
I mean, that's what it is. It's trying to make it so like, wow, like the odds, the Shield. You have to have the Shield beat the shit. Like they beat 5 guys. That's what they're going to be saying. Hey, we beat all 5 of you guys.
It just reeks of desperation too. At the same time, like I'm surprised. I didn't predict it. I'll give them that much. I did not see this coming. I didn't know about it beforehand. So kudos to them for keeping something quiet finally. But
oh my god, I don't know, man. I just started laughing. It's
better than Kalisto.
If he had come down, but that's not hard to do. If he came down and ripped the door off, I would have just thrown up all over myself. I'm so glad he didn't rip the door off. If they did that, like, I don't know.
I'm right there with you. Like, I want to hate it, but I don't really hate it, but I do. Like, I don't know. Like they tried something different. I appreciate the fact of that. They were able to keep it quiet.
You know why?
It was surprising.
I'll tell you why I don't mind. It doesn't bother me. Like other wrestling guys are gonna rip this, but you know what? Who cares? Like it doesn't matter because right now this is already the storyline they've gone with. So at this point, it really doesn't matter. It's just another. It's an extra thrown onto this match. So it doesn't
exactly.
Even
They're trying to
me.
overcome insurmountable odds and prove that the Shield is the greatest of all time, per se.
Anybody that thinks, if anything, the argument would be, forget Kane, forget all these other things. If you were going to be mad at something, be mad at the fact that Braun Strowman is on a team of 5 guys who's probably going to lose. Yeah,
really.
Like now you can always say, Braun, you had 4 other guys on your side, and you lost.
Makes sense, too, because Kane's a perfect fall guy. I mean, you pin anybody on that team, you're hurting their chances, to recover going forward. Possibly. I mean, the Bar lost tonight in their rematch, but I don't know. Maybe they're thinking that way as well. But they don't really care about wins and losses as much. But at least Kane can eat the pin. It doesn't really affect anything that he's doing because he just returned, so... And I'm sure he won't be around for long. No,
I mean, he's going to be there, make this pin, and then he'll be gone again. Like, it'll just be this... They literally did it to, get excitement for tonight and then to build that, oh, my God, how is the Shield going to possibly overcome this type of deal? And oh, my
Absolutely.
God.
I just hope there's a, because like Rostava said, they're always missing any ideal form of logic. I really, really, really hope that they explain why Kane is on their side. He has to say that he's avenging his brother. I think it would get...
It doesn't matter now because the pay-per-view's already coming.
I know. That's the problem. This should have happened last week, I guess. This doesn't really sell the pay-per-view. It just leaves more unanswered questions.
I am sorry if I look like a fucking lamb-basted robber. I don't even know what to say. I'm so tired. I can't even tell you how tired I am right now.
You look like a sex factory, baby.
I look like a sex factory? What the fuck
does
that mean? Oh, man. What's funny is I called Justin Bailey's show earlier today, and I just called this just depressed person. I was like, I'm going to hurt myself. And Bailey was just like, what the hell is going on? I was legit that tired, and I was being that weird. And so I'm still, I'm really tired. But let me play some donations here. See what people have to say. Oh, here he comes. He's returning. It's way more in Null Deaths. Null Death said 666 donations. He triggered Kane to come back.
Well, that's gotta be Kane. I have to say that really surprised me.
Yeah.
What WWE doesn't want you to know that Kane is on the SmackDown roster. Plus, I don't think that Kane had fire. The rest of the show was ass.
Wait a minute.
They pushed the shit out of this match, though.
Is Kane on the SmackDown roster? Is Kane really on the SmackDown roster?
I thought he was drafted to SmackDown when they had the draft forever and a day ago, but
does it really matter? I mean,
it doesn't matter at this point.
Way more thanks. Unhilarious. That's hilarious if he is, though.
My name is Kane, and I'm donating.
Holy shit, it's actually Kane. It's gotta be the donations. I guess I donated 666 times with that donation and it gave me a Kane summon. Raw was crap until the... What the fuck was that pumpkin candy corn demon king? TLC equals total lazy creative 4/10.
Way more, thank you very much. You're giving it 4/10 tonight. I'll tell you what I'll tell you what I think of this show at the end of and a little bit later my review number here. But yeah, I was laughing when Balor was changing. How much was the crowd laughing too? The Ace G, thanks for subbing to the channel.
That was retarded. That was as bad as when Randy Orton's eyes went red when he was feuding with Bray. That was so cheesy. And the candy corn colors too did not help anything.
Why can't they book these two guys? And we didn't see Sister Abigail. I thought we were going to see Sister Abigail.
I thought that's what they said. They said it last week, and then they said it leading up to it. They even had some tweets.
Party.
Ridiculous. Thank you, guys.
What the fuck? I thought Kane was going for mayor?
John Wills, apparently Kane lost, maybe. I don't know. He didn't make mayor. I don't know.
No, the election isn't until November 4th, 5th, 7th, something like that.
He just comes tonight, shows up at the pay-per-view. It's 2 days. That guy works 2 days. He can do it.
Get some extra money in his paycheck, and then goes right back on the campaign trail.
Right. John Willis. Thank you, John. Yeah, he'll be right back on
Sorry,
that campaign
Mr.
trail.
Mayor's not available. He's choke slamming bitches. I don't know why that's so funny.
That's what the other
knock
campaigners.
At the mayor's door.
Do you really
Sorry,
want?
Mr. Mayor's not available.
What if a rapist is running rampant in our town and this guy's just doing this somewhere?
didn't even see the show and I know this show is shit. Oh well. Can't wait to see Roman look strong on TLC.
Yeah, get ready, online persona. Get ready for Roman and all them to put Braun through a table, and Kane. They'll probably even pin Kane for all we know. It's just because they just got to pin one guy, right?
Yeah, that's it. It's not an elimination match. That's why I said so. Kane will eat the pin. That's why he's there.
It's too bad that Ryback broke up with Pat Buck, because I thought they were going to be great sex partners someday. Ian Wiggins, what's up? Thanks for the sub, Ian. How you doing, man? Welcome.
Yeah, Ryback got upset. Wouldn't swallow anymore.
Yeah, he stopped swallowing. He's in the line with Cornette right now. Thank you, Ian, for the sub. Guys, I want to make sure you guys sub my other channel. This is a channel where we mostly do corrupted podcasts, but we're doing the live wrestling reviews here because I can't go live from Joe Cronin Show. So make sure you sub to my real wrestling channel, youtube.com/Joe Cronin Show. And normally I have a little more energy than this. I'm drinking a lot of coffee right now. I've been drinking coffee for the last hour and it still hasn't kicked in yet. So I'm waiting to see if this just fucking ignites me. But Raw was that bad to me. Now, there was a lot of empty seats again tonight, by the way. And so, Mr. Roman Reigns, you're not doing so well. When Cody Rhodes was there, these empty seats weren't there.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Super Chat Party.
Obviously, I'm not saying that Rhodes sold the place
Also,
out.
I thought Samoa Joe was the 5th member to fuck.
John Wills thought Samoa Joe was the 5th guy. Is Samoa Joe even back yet? I thought he had another month.
No, he's not back yet, so...
Yeah, I thought he had another month.
That's why I said
two.
Samoa Joe couldn't have been, because he's still injured, so I was kind of confused as to who they were going to choose.
That would have been bad, because then I would not have liked that, because that would have been like, well, now you're putting him on a losing team, and Braun's going to lose too, and why for the Shield, and Braun Strowman you would think would be one of the Shield's top nemesis. After they went through a couple other people, you thought that Braun eventually would be there with somebody. And radio sub, thanks for the sub. But now it's like, if they lose, it's like Braun lost with 4 other guys on his team. Like, when you think about that, it's just like jacked up. What do you think tonight about them coming back tonight in the crowd with the Shield stuff on, with the vest stuff on?
I as we said on State of the WWE Live, which everybody should check out.
If you didn't listen
104. We've recorded this morning.
Shitbum!
I thought they would wait
What
till
in the
Sunday.
hell was that shit all about? I now have a headache. Who is booking these shows? I want to mushroom stamp his or her ass.
Hey, JP Baker 91, what's up, JP? Thanks for all your tweets, man, too. I enjoy you guys on Twitter. I've been having a good day on Twitter today, I'll tell you that much. Thank you, JP. Thanks for becoming a $5 shitbum. Oh, shit, where's my noise? What the hell was that? Where's my effects? The hell? Shitbum, shit. Something's not working. Shitbum. There we go. All right.
There we go.
God damn it. What the hell was that? That was like Raw tonight. It was a fucking failure to launch. Let's take a phone call just because I'm in a sort of a fucking hyperactive, spastic mood right now. 339. Yo. 339, you're live. What's up? 336, rather. Oh, they hung up. They heard me and they were like, oh, shit.
Yep, they just...
Shout out to Famous B if he's listening, man. Famous B, I wish you were on Raw. What the fuck? Although it wouldn't matter because they book you like shit.
Call and be famous.
Yeah. God damn it, man. He's fun.
Oh, great character.
I still gotta. I haven't watched the rest of Lucha season 3. Like, I'm not even kidding.
I haven't finished season 3 either yet, which is Naughty Jake.
And that's not their fault at all. That's just me. That's all me. I don't know why. But dude, I can sit down and watch 6 episodes of Lucha before I start thinking, like anywhere between 4 to 6, and I start thinking, okay, I think I need a break. And then like within a couple days, I want to watch the rest of it. But like with Raw, it's like WWE. It's like the first hour of Raw. You're like, can you tell me what happens? Like, I'm done. Tell me what happens on Raw. Which I'm gonna pull up, by the way. Let's go through. Actually, you want to pull it up? You got it?
I've already got it prepared, baby.
All right, we'll go down your thing in a minute, but let's take a phone call. 804, you're live. What's up?
What's up, Joe? It's Broken Matthew again.
Broken.
I have a question.
Oh, shit.
How you doing, Matthew? What's up?
What the fuck was Kane doing? What the fuck does Kane have to do with this shit?
Well, I mean, like Jake said, he hopes that it's because of maybe his brother. Maybe he wants to...
Isn't he supposed to be mayor? Isn't he supposed to be running for mayor?
He wants Mrs. Vote. You know? Maybe he wants to... I guess the Undertaker thing would make the most sense, right? Like, you retired my brother, I guess? Like, what?
That's what I was thinking when his music went off. I was like, what?
It makes no sense. Let's just put it that way. It doesn't make sense. It fucking doesn't really make sense. It's just to be done. You know, Miz went out and got Kane,
it was a good surprise, but like
Glenn Jacobs is still going for mayor of Knox County for 2018.
I will say
the election is coming up soon. So
you know what though, if you're somebody who like really cares about the Kane character. Like, there's some people out there who are like, there's some kids out there and people out there who are maybe in their 30s who, like, Kane is, like, their superhero. Like, if you love Wolverine or something, there's somebody out there that loves Kane. And as far as, like, storytelling-wise for that character, you would hate this. Because where's the story of, Kane was, I found him, writhing in pain, burning himself in his house, like, or something. There's no story. It's just Kane shows up and what? So there's no...
Yeah. Just all of a sudden under the ring for the Miz, of all people, he just shows up. He's like, yeah, I'll help you out, Miz.
Yeah.
Like...
Yeah, let me help you, Miz, you scumbag. You always are a shithead to me, but...
Yeah, oh, shit, Joe, we missed it. We missed Yes, Yes, Yes Fest with Kane and Daniel Bryan supporting Glenn Jacobs for mayor of Knox County. Daniel Bryan did a thing with him October 5th. We should have went to that.
Oh, yeah, that would have been great.
We should have flown out to
If it was anything like
Tennessee.
Daniel Bryan's pre-show thing with Tye Dillinger the other day.
Oh, God.
You could see if we could burn my eyes out or not. That was so
yes. Horrible. 10. Yes.
I honestly forgot about Raw until I saw that you were tweeting about it. I was like, oh, yeah, Raw's tonight.
That's hilarious. I'm so tired, bro, that I don't even know what the hell's going on, to be honest. Hey, 616, what's up?
Hey, what's up, man? Love the show. First, can I say something? Fuck Jim Cornette. He's a fucking small dick motherfucker. You would fucking own this cocksucker any day. You would book better than this motherfucking cocksucker any day. Jim Cornette is fucking pussy. You can beat his ass any fucking day. Raw was fucking pathetic. You can fucking fuck Road Dogg. SmackDown sucks too, so I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. I'm so sick of WWE Universe in general. I'm sick of fucking Jim Cornette. I'm sick of fucking Road Dogg. I'm fucking sick of WWE. Let's have you fucking save everything. And all these fucking small dick perverted Jim Cornette, who fucking is probably a fucking child molester, who probably fucking look him up. Let's see who he has in his fucking basement. Seriously, let's go to Jim Cornette's basement right now. Let's see who he has tied up.
Oh, his wife is dead.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I'm sick of it. But Joe, your show's better than Monday Night Raw. I'm fucking hate Monday Night Raw. I'm sick of fucking watching it. I'm sick of almost falling asleep every fucking night trying to watch this. And I wait for your show because I have to keep up because I want to see what your reaction is. But I have to fucking somehow try to manage through Monday Night Raw. I'm so sick of it.
Thank you,
exactly
man.
how I feel.
Thank you, man. I'm sick of it too. What the hell? And F Cornette. F Cornette's corpse.
Yeah, fuck Jim.
Fucking mic drop right there, buddy.
That was a mic drop, dude. Thank you. Great call. That was holy shit.
Jeff.
Yo, what's up?
I got something to say too.
Yo, what's up?
Fuck Tommy and C. Fuck Jim Cornette and fuck scumbag from Cat Pussy 2069.
All right. That's a crazy name, man. Thank you for that call. Thank you guys for those calls. What the fuck? People were tweeting Cornette all week. I don't know what they were tweeting. They were tweeting him like, Joe Cronin's dick is bigger than yours. Like,
I loved when they just randomly said "fuck your corpse." I saw a few people tweet Cornette and just said "fuck your corpse" or "fuck Cornette's corpse." I thought that was just priceless.
He's probably like, "What the fuck is this?" Well, he called me Howard Stern the other day, and then he said that my fans were like worse than ICP fans. So, that tells you right there, he's probably not surprised by these tweets then. He says, the more I
no,
hear,
not one bit.
After blocking me and being a bitch, all because I fucking jokingly tweeted him twice, by the way, and here's the weirdest thing. The weirdest thing about this whole thing is that I tweet this out to him and Santino, like, oh, maybe they'll respond, but if they don't, it's funny. It's a joke anyway. Santino follows me. Cornette blocks me. Like, what the fuck? Neither one of them respond to me, but one of them blocks me and one of them, like, nobody says, like, oh, you fucking weirdo or whatever, or like, sure, I'll come on, or go fuck yourself, Joe. Anything like that. Nothing from either one. But Santino follows me. Why did you follow me? He only follows 500 people. Why did he follow me? He didn't say, hey, Joe, that's funny, or DM me or nothing. Just, I want to follow you now. And then Cornette blocks me. It was just like, what the hell? And then he talked all that shit on his show for the second time. More I hear from Joe Cronin fans, the more I feel like ICP fans. I don't want them in my life. What does SJW mean? In caveman speak. Well, I guess this is because Mikey Broken D Dream said, Jim Cornette understands sarcasm and fucking around, you feminist SJW liberal fag. Oh my god.
Speaking of SJW, I had some asshole giving Diva Bible and I hell tonight because I don't respect women, Joe. Not only am I racist, but I don't respect women.
Oh my god, that again, whenever you don't like a women's match, you must like the women's match. This is what the SJWs have done to this country, America. And by the way, I used to be a liberal. I used to be a left-wing person. But this is what they've done. But here's the thing. So if you don't like a women's match, you're like a scumbag. Like, these people are fucking idiots. It's literally the opposite of that. They don't understand. We love the women in NXT. We love the way they were booked. And they're booked so piss poor on Raw that we shit on it. Because they should be way better than this. So it's the opposite.
Absolutely.
We're trying to get them to be great. We're not have them
they choose looks over talent at times too. They definitely have. WWE is still biased. They may not be flaunting it with bra and panties matches, but I said there's definitely a bias. And this person would say WWE is biased, so it's okay for me to be as flawed. You should treat women with respect and on and on and on.
Yeah, it's fucking bullshit. Yeah, one day I said, like, wow, Bailey and Sasha sucked in the back or something, and then someone was like, oh, well, you hate women. What the fuck are you talking about? Why doesn't anyone say I hate men when I shit all over the men all the time? You stupid cunt. Go to a communist country, you cunt bag. Go fuck off and die, you bitch. Go suck Jim Cornette's cum, and then maybe you'll get a little bit more fucking insider shit in that weird liberalism psychoticness that fucking Cornette has. Fucking, if Cornette has way, he'd start killing people that don't agree with him. He's a fucking maniac. Listen to him. He fucking vibrates. This motherfucker vibrates. You're at a goddamn signing and an autograph signing, and you can't put shit behind you with Santino Marella, so you fucking start vibrating. Listen to his podcast. He starts talking about vibrating, and he had to leave. He could have stayed there. But no, he said he had to leave. He couldn't control his anger, and he's crazy with his fucking gym shorts or gym pants and his picture of his own face on his stomach.
He's definitely a psychopath. I'm not just,
There's
trolling
a reason
and throwing that out there.
He
can't control his anger.
There's a reason Russo took out a restraining order on him. He's taking his dick out to people. Somebody actually commented on that video, oh, be careful, Joe, you'll get sued. This is, somebody who likes him was like, you're going to get sued. This is slander. I said, what slander? He took his dick out. I just talked about it. It's not slander. He took his fucking dick out. You know what is slander is when him and that fucking lying cocksucking salesman go on a show and say that I took people's money and bought WWE tickets with it. Well, motherfucker, I got the tickets right here in my room. I'm looking at them. In fact, I've got every other ticket from every other show I went to. And here we are. Here's the ticket. See that thing that says $0? See the thing that says $0 fucking dollars? WWE
it says
SmackDown.
Comp right above the price. It says COMP.
See where it says
they were comp tickets.
See where it says comped? See where it says that WWE gave me these fucking tickets? You stupid fuck. So I have the proof right there. But what you did was slander. I didn't slander, so I'm not worried about it. Whoever wrote that comment, go fuck off and die. Here he is again.
Joe, if you're listening, you stupid fuck. He looks like one of those guys that from Long Island that wants to be a white rapper, but he's 30-something years old, lives in his parents' basement with the droopy cap and the whatever, but he thinks he's Howard Stern, and he's got a cool way of talking in the microphone, and he's a shock jock or whatever, and somehow or another he accumulates followers on Twitter. It's fucking pathetic. So please, nobody listen to anything involving a guy named Joe Cronin, because it's just so fucking sad.
Oh, you wish that nobody listened to me, Cornette, but they do. That's why you were inundated on Twitter, you fucking whore. You son of a bitch. I'm your worst fucking nightmare, motherfucker. I am you, bitch. I am you and then some, motherfucker. I'm your goddamn kryptonite, bitch. You ain't nothing no more, you four-eyed lesbian fuck. You're 3 seconds away from asphyxiating yourself in a goddamn sexual advance. You're on a fucking quest to come while you're jacking off with a fucking rope tied around your throat. You goddamn
I love the people that just
fuck.
can't fucking rope. I love the people that can't figure out too. You know, Joe Cronin can't be bought. I have to say it that way because it's true. You went ahead. You took the tickets, no strings attached. You went ahead. You went to the shows for fun, and then when it came to the point of, oh, look at that, they want you to play ball. No, you were still going to speak honestly and give your honest opinion of what you thought the show was, whether you were live in person, backstage, meeting whatever the hell it was. You went ahead and you were still going to express how you felt. And if that wasn't what they wanted to hear, well, guess what? Look at that. Ties were somewhat broken at that point because you decided to stay real.
I gave my honest opinion of all the WWE shows. I went to about, 7 shows last year, or this year, the last year and a half. I've been to about seven WWE shows. I gave my honest opinion on all those shows and everyone after that. And you know something? It also tells you why when I don't work with a YouTuber who's huge. I don't work with a YouTuber that's huge if the person ends up not being right, not being cool, not being a normal person. If somebody's a shithead, I'm going to say it, even if they have 100,000 subs, and I could use their partnership. I will sever a partnership. If it means being real as fuck, I will sever the partnership. I'm just going to throw the warning out there to everybody. Everybody who wants to work with me in the future, if anybody is out there left, 80,000, 100,000, 200,000, wherever the fuck you are, I will keep it real as fuck. All right? You can't just get away with shit. Harvey Weinstein or whatever the fuck, he never would have worked with me. It wouldn't have worked out because the first second I would have said, this guy is trying to rape women or this guy's trying to touch women. It's weird. You know,
there's someone that doesn't respect women.
I wouldn't have gone along with it for 5 to 10 years like, he's just like that. Oh, he's just like that. No, I'm real as shit, bro, and it pisses people off. Guys like Jim Cornette, it makes you mad. $signs. You have Kentucky fuck. Anyway, let's...
Well, it just pisses me off that four-eyed lesbian cuck with the ugliest wife I've ever seen goes ahead and tries to lie and basically say, oh, you scammed your fans and things like that. It's bullshit. Same thing with Ryback. As soon as they feel threatened, they start with, just the lambasting of bullshit.
Yeah.
That's all they can counter with.
And
you
Ryback,
know for a fact that
dude,
Cornette lies incessantly.
Look at Ryback. This fuck, you can go back and look up the whole thing. The whole thing with Ryback started on Twitter, too. It's apparently Twitter is just retarded. I tweet out that Ryback wants $1 million to be on the show. I tweet out that Ryback wants gold bars to be on the show. Then one day, someone says, really, Joe, what would it take for Ryback to come on the show? I go, I don't know, $3,000. And then Ryback goes on a rant about how
some cocksucker says I want $3,000. He's fucking lying. He's a scumbag.
Well, then Ryback treats us like shit on his podcast. Then Ken calls in his Ryback and does a whole thing on Ryback, and it's funny as fuck. Then I go down to WrestleCon to apologize to Ryback, even though I didn't really do anything wrong. I didn't do anything really wrong. He just got mad. So I went to go, hey, Ryback, I don't have a problem with you. Let me shake your hand. And he goes off on me in a fucking rage like,
you need to be positive and use your platform for positivity.
Well, what does Ryback do a week after that? He talks about wanting me dead. He talks about
he literally went ahead
Joe Cronin in spikes.
Everything.
Well, so he says you should use your platform for good. So SNL shouldn't joke about anybody ever. Howard Stern should never joke about anybody ever, and that means you, Ryback, should never joke about anybody either. But the next fucking day on his podcast, he's talking about me dying in a pit of spikes and having my head bleed out. And all this shit that he said on his podcast. I have 3 kids. He's talking about me being murdered and dying. And he ranted on me to keep my platform fucking positive. What does that mean? It's a joke. Do I think Ryback actually is going to come murder me? No, because he was joking. Because I know what a joke is, but Ryback doesn't. And based on what I've heard from 2 people that have met him recently, they said he was a shithead. And I can't tell you who those people are, but you can believe me because I'm truthful about everything else. But anyway, let's get back to Raw. That was a fun little rant. I had fun.
His retelling of the entire situation with you being down there was a fucking nightmare. He had you acting like some drunken, homeless redneck.
Oh, yeah, that's
that
right.
was enraged. And then you put up the video of the entire situation. And if you compare side by side, it's like, iDubbbz and Tana. Oh, he threatened me and he was trying to fight people and he, Joe's acting like a maniac. All you did was stand there in front of him. That was it. Dude. And he went off saying that you're in a wife beater and you were, drunk and you're an asshole and you were threatening and you were, causing a scene, and none of that ever happened. He right there. And you have the proof because the video is on YouTube. It's on JD and yours channel. Well, he lied. He lied about the entire fucking thing.
Well, that's true, but even in the background, Matt Hardy was like, "Do I need to fucking give this guy a fucking goddamn cutter? I mean, what do I need to do here? Do I need to give this guy a fucking what the fuck is their move? I can't even think."
Twist of Fate.
Twist of Fate. He's like, do I need to Twist of Fate Ryback? What the hell's going on over here? Because they could see
Ryback
him
was yelling,
screaming.
not you. He said you were making a scene.
Yeah. Oh no, I don't know.
You didn't raise your voice.
I don't know if he said that, but I know he said I look like a drunken homeless somebody. Let me play these donations. We're getting behind here. We're gonna take your phone calls, talk about Monday Night Raw, but that was fun to go off. Jordan Roaches, thank you very much for the sub. I can't see my goddamn screen. Thank you, Jordan. That was fun. It was fun. Like, there's so much fucking fuckery going on right now that it's just out of control.
Yeah, sorry. That just set me off being, you don't respect women.
Go look at Ryback's Twitter feed. It's all like, it's all a robotic timed. He's not tweeting anything like,
at the sushi bar right now, it's a nice place.
No, he's always tweeting like, give it a hell yeah! Buy my supplement, and then 2 hours later the same tweet comes up. It's all robotic. Peyton Royce's pussy. Still not a fan of this. Now Shield is going to beat Five Guys. Yep, Peyton Royce's pussy. Shield is going to beat Five Guys. What do you guys think about Shield beating Five Guys, by the way? You guys like that?
Yeah. I mean, like we said, it had to be insurmountable odds. They had to really do everything in their power to make Roman look like a true badass. He's going to spear and Superman punch Kane and get the 1, 2, 3.
When you add the list of people that Roman destroyed, like, it's going to be nuts.
Chat party.
The Goon.
Kane is on SmackDown. Who did SD get then? Dallas.
Yeah, right? Dallas. So Dallas, like, there's some kind of trade that happened. Yeah, the Goon, you're right. Kane is on SmackDown. So this, again, just fuck everything about who's on what. CENA can just become a free agent.
Waymore sent us a screenshot on the fucking SmackDown site, and it shows that Kane's on SmackDown.
Why is everybody bullying me? Why on Table for 3 does Dolph Ziggler and fucking Daniel Bryan start to bully me so bad that I almost cried? Like, I almost fucking cried on Table for 3 because a midget vegan fuck was picking on me.
I'm sorry. But no, he, what a fucking fake fuck. Diverse, $1. I would still say, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Diverse says it would be more interesting and made more sense if Taker, but I guess they will say Kane for the revenge of his brother. A fifth guy felt a little cringe, not as cringe as Axel. Diverse.
Yeah, no. But they couldn't have.
We're never going to hear from it. We're never going to hear about this. He's just going to be there. They're going to lose, and then Kane's going to go away, and you're not going to know. It's just, it's wrestling, guys. That's what they're going to say. If you bring this up and you bitched and complained about this to any WWE official, they're going to be like, dude, it's wrestling. Enjoy the surprise that Kane returned. That's what they would say. And there he is again. It's Kane.
Be a heel.
My name is Kane, and I'm donating.
Hey Joe, my name is Kane and I am a Rudy Poo candy ass just like Vince. Ha 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 ha.
What the fuck? Marco Grosso. Marco, thanks for the 666 Kane donation. Appreciate that. We'll be alright as long as we don't use too sweet.
Yeah, it's 1 sweet now. Gotta remember that.
1 sweet, guys.
1 sweet.
Can you? One sweet. Ow. Now Young Bucks will sue me.
At first, I thought it was Kane revenging for his brother, but now that he's joined the gay, Miz make his return totally pointless.
Yeah, it's gonna be no point to it at all, Mr. Broken Rebel. There's no time, there's no reason for any of this to be a story. I can't see him coming back Monday after TLC being like, I'll tell you why I'm back. I mean, he's gonna be gone. He's gonna go back to running.
You're right. I was hoping they were gonna address it, but they're not going to.
Party.
Yo, Sarah, what's up?
I love the Shield. I am sick of Kane. Love ya, Joe.
I love you too, Sarah. Thank you very much, Sarah. Breaking news: Jinder Mahal challenges John Cena to a match at WrestleMania. People are going crazy with this, saying that that's going to happen. Oh my god! I mean, if he did that, well, doesn't that sort of give away that he's going to be champion till Mania? Like even if
I mean, that's what I was talking about this morning. That was kind of a huge, plot point. Give it away for free.
Even if they said like, well, he may not be champion by Mania.
$100.
Oh my god!
Donation time, motherfuck boy.
I'm gonna buy Jim Cornette a bigger dick. Oh, Shell's in the house with $100. Oh my god!
Fuck me, Raw gave me aid, blindness, suicidal tendencies, and homicidal thoughts. Fucking WWE. Anyway, hey Joe and Jake. Love to the chat.
Oh man, Shell, thank you so much, Shell, for dropping $100. Hey, the Big Show blocked me again. Shell, thank you so much, Shell.
Yeah, he blocked you quick. Shell, thank you so much. Glad you're back and feeling a little bit better. So.
Got Shell, motherfucking Shell. What is that smell? What the hell? Big Show, go to sale. What up? Yeah, Shell, thanks for $100. That's wild, Shell. Shell is just becoming the MVP.
Absolutely.
Everywhere.
She's carrying the show on her back.
God damn it, man. She's saving our lives. Shell is saving our lives and funding this show. Hey, Jim Cornette, you got any of your fans that call your show and drop $100? You fuck. No, I won't give in until I'm victorious. And I will defend. We're fucking glorious.
I'm fucking Bobby Roode. Triple H wants to fuck me. Glorious.
I mentioned this earlier, but was it just me, or was there more screw-ups on promos tonight than the I Am So Lonely post on Sean's Views Facebook page? Raw was too tense tonight, and Kane was a definite swerve. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, and F Tommy's corpse.
Johnny Ray Sinister, a classic Cronin listener of the show. We're talking about hashtag Cancer Cronin, hashtag Cult of Cronin. Fuck Cult of whatever the fuck they're doing over there. Cult of Cronin. Thanks, Johnny Ray Sinister. I appreciate that. Yeah, there was a lot of botches I felt tonight. Dude.
Oh, my. There's so many botches.
Kalisto was like...
Botchamania can make a whole season out of this.
Kalisto was like, I'm going to become the new Cruiserweight champion. And it's like, it's on your waist right now. Like the
You're
belt...
holding the goddamn belt, you fucking moron.
The belt
Are you doing it for Eddie, though? You're doing it for Eddie, right? Again?
Unless Kalisto says, I'm doing it for Eddie, or says something in Spanish, he just can't get anything right.
That's it. That's all. And the announcers even said they brought up Eddie Guerrero again. Right away, before he even came out. So, I'm so perplexed and troubled. Yes, somebody said, oh, they apologized backstage to Enzo. But everybody swarmed and kicked his ass.
Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, 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 money.
Jesus Christ, don't send fucking tweets
Joe
to
and Jake,
Cornette
what's
like
up,
that.
Fellas?
That's fucked up.
Was wondering if you guys know anything about Bo and Bray walking out 2 weeks ago. The night of the Sister Abigail promo.
Flowgrown OG, thanks for the donation. We'll talk about Sister Abigail promo here. Thank you, Flowgrown OG. It was weird that we didn't see Sister Abigail. Don't fucking tweet Cornette about his wife. That's not cool. I will probably, I might block you if you do that. Don't do that. Don't. I'm fucking savage, but don't fucking.
Yeah, I said.
Don't
some
tweet
shit,
about
but-
his wife. That's not. That's. I don't like that.
Kane and I'm donating.
That's fucked up.
Oh great, we get to watch Vince try get Roman over against 5 wrestlers. I mean yes, Rollins and Ambrose will be there, but it's all about Roman overcoming the odds. Can't wait for that ring-clearing super dick punch spot. Fuck you Vince, #trash.
Oh my god. Thank you, Movado. How you doing, Movado? Roman over 5 wrestlers. I mean, yeah. Here we go with Roman now to win over 5 wrestlers. It wasn't enough to have 3-on-3, Movado. Thanks, Movado. Here comes another. Kane is on fire tonight.
It is the night of Kane.
It's Kane and I'm donating.
It's the night of Kane. You're right, Jake.
Not joking. I actually predicted Kane's return without watching Raw or knowing WTF is happening at all. I stopped watching a month ago. I went to the chat and randomly said, it's gotta be Kane. 2 minutes later everyone is spamming lol.
Well, you know, Stone Cold Steve Austin, was that guy's name JD's Midget Cack?
Oh my god, come on. JD's midget cack. Cack.
He's cat.
Chat party.
I am so
about my
fucking
cat
sick
show.
right now.
F my life. Raw sucked ass. F Tommy's corpse. JCS Army.
F Tommy's corpse. F Cornette's corpse. Gorilla Strong, thank you for the $2 in the super kick party. We're having fun. Yeah, man, Famous B is a beast, man. He listens. Yeah, he's a good guy. I loved him on there. It's funny because you put him on Raw with anybody and they're magical. The managers on WWE right now are atrocious. Like
Atrocious and lacking. So desperately do they need someone like him. His
they're-
talent,
they're
his caliber would
hurting
be
people.
amazing.
Dude, the managers are hurting people. They're hurting them. Look at Tyson O'Neil. He's actually hurting them. You put Famous B, bam. Oh my god.
I don't know what's worse, listening to JB take a shit or tonight's Raw. 3
Oh, yeah.
out of 10.
Yeah, I heard JB was playing him shitting all over his show like a weirdo. You know, people make fun of me for stuff. This guy's got a weird obsession with hearing shit, and he wanted me to send him my shit the other day, and that was like a private message, like, dude, send me some of your shits. Like, what? Justin McNeil, thanks for the $33. Justin McNeil stepping up big time with $33. Yeah, I mean, come on. So, like, for all the shit that I do, like, those were just personal messages, like, hey, send me your shits. What is wrong with you, Bailey? Like, you are fucking weird, dude. You are bizarre.
He is definitely bizarre. That's how you open up Monetize just the other night, by calling him a freak of the night, you know? Something along those lines. But
you
hey,
put,
he loves his shit.
You put Famous B with, like, Apollo Crews and all those guys. It's like, imagine, too, if every week Famous B had a commercial come on when a wrestler was in the slumps, and it came on, like, you need help, you know, and he was just like, and then he went through all this stuff, how he can help them, and they had to think about it, and then they joined him eventually, but he would also be really good and proven. But like with Titus O'Neil, it's like, man, this guy's getting shit wrong, and he's your manager. Here's Kane.
Makes him look worse.
Other than Paul Heyman and Maurice.
Joe, I can tell you were actually watching Raw. You look like you have been up for 4 days.
Yeah, I'm out of it, man.
That's some meth. Tired eyes, lol.
I am
Even
on
the
meth.
Shield couldn't put asses in seats. We have Tranny Wyatt 72 genders versus It's a Demon King Charlie Brown Halloween Special 8.
Oh my god.
It's a Demon King Charlie Brown special.
But hey, you know what? Famous B has a connection too, because I did commentary with Matt Stryker once, so that was cool. And I called the post a poll. That was the greatest. That was one of the funniest nights ever. I wish, unfortunately, the promoter never released the DVD. But if you could have gotten the audio with me and Matt Stryker, it would have been gold.
I didn't know there were a lot of Polish people here, Joe.
Oh my god, it was great. And I didn't get what he said. So like I went like, what? And he was like, "Never mind, Joe." And it was great though because I looked like an idiot and I was.
And then seconds later, you're like, "Post."
Yeah, but then that's exactly what happened. Then the guy gets thrown into it again, and I go, "Oh, he hit his head off the post." Like, and I was like, and Stryker just started shaking his head. And if they had like cameras on us, like it was pretty good. I would say honestly, to give myself a grade, there were 3 different levels of that commentary with Matt Stryker. There were moments where we were a great team and like the commentary was great. Then there were moments that were cringeworthy, that were just bad, and then there were like hilarious moments. Like all 3 of those things happened in the span of the commentary that we did, and it was a good learning experience. I'll tell you that. Diva Bible. Shit, Diva Bible.
That's how you respect women.
Monetize this. Put your penis.
Where's my sandwich?
Onto my tits. You just stuck it in me.
Oh my God! Look at her.
Stick it in your pussy.
Oh yeah. 1-800-POO-NANNY.
Keep up the awesome content, Joe. You guys kill it every week.
Damn.
Big up my brother from another mother, Jake, for the support on Twitter.
What's up,
JCS
Diva?
Army for life.
What's up, Diva Bible? We love you. Thank you for that. Diva Bible's rocking it on Twitter, by the way. How many followers does Diva Bible have? I know I had 33,000 at one point, but a lot of them were fake because a lot of these bots started following me. But Diva Bible's been working at this now for 2 years more? I don't know.
He's got about, I think, 20,000, so.
That's awesome.
My buddy Diva Bible and I, though, we were tearing that social justice asshole apart before. And it was so ridiculous giving him shit because of what he posts.
I
Fuck
agree
you.
with what you said
The
this
fuck
morning about Kenny Omega. Now Finn needs to do the same thing.
Wait, what did I say about him? Finn needs to leave? John Wills, man, I don't remember what I said. I mean,
You were talking about Kenny Omega he shouldn't come to the company because
No.
it'll ruin.
Yeah,
It'll ruin him.
Don't even
Hey,
come.
Famous B tweeted you, Joe, as well, so.
Oh, cool. What's up, Famous? Thanks, man.
Elias let us know that. Thank you, Elias.
You know what? Please don't come. Keep Kenny Omega away. Why would I want Kenny Omega in this fucking tragedy?
Exactly.
Stay out of this shit, man, at all costs. This was tonight, and there's the Shield in the ring there, by the way.
Yeah, we'll talk about that shortly. I got a few points from Travis, who was there, so.
My name is Kane, and I'm donating. We got a lot to get to still. Don't worry. This is just beginning.
On a positive note, I like the remix of Kane's theme, but positivity is over. This show sucks.
Yeah.
Fuck, this was a diarrhea-infested human fecal matter out of a buffalo's asshole. It's Halloween, let's book Kane. No, it's Halloween, let's put Baylor in orange and black. The fuck?
Yeah, right. It's Halloween. Everybody Halloween themes. I like that they switch things up, but come on. Come on, man. Kane's shocked Kane's balls. Oh, no. Kane shocked Shane's balls. That's what it was.
That's what it was.
Well, bring up if you got a couple points you want to bring up, Jake, go for it right now, because I really got to pee my pants. I'll be right back, and you bring that up. We're going to take calls and all that bullshit.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, thank you, Famous B. He just said, heard the shout-out, JCS Army for life. You fucking know it, bud. We can't wait to have Famous B on here, you know, catch his inside scoop about everything down on Lucha Underground. If you guys haven't watched it, check it out. Lucha's amazing. What was I going to point out before? Oh, Julius on Twitter sent me this. The Rising Independent scene had posted their thoughts on the reasons the Shield was put back together. I thought it was interesting. They said it's not only the obvious to get Roman over, but also because of the success of the Bullet Club. Vince despises if anyone or thing is more popular than what he has at, you know, its current form or iteration. It's just another petty attempt for him to take down the Bullet Club by reuniting the Shield. I know the Shield fandom doesn't, you know, it may not agree entirely, but I even said, you know, beforehand, I got chills watching them come out tonight for a second. It took me back. Nostalgia hits you. And then you hear Roman swear, and it just immediately takes me out of it. Because it's like, oh, God, they got to make him go to that next level just to get him over. And it just snaps you right back to reality. It's an unfortunate, you know, byproduct of just everything my brain's trained to look for at this point. But it's really unfortunate. So I love Dean Ambrose's freaking promo tonight. It really was good. Gave you a little hint of what it would be like to see him as a heel again. I thought that was impressive. Seth was good. I liked what he had to say, but I'm glad Roman kept it short and sweet. It is what it is. I keep going back and forth. I know Joe had said, he's not bothered by it. The more I sit here, it's starting to irk me that Kane returned, but I am trying to be realistic about the entire scenario. I know it's going to be very, very short-lived, and I don't know if that bothers me more or less in this instance, because I would have liked to at least heard. I mean, it still might happen, but I'm sure Joe's going to be right once again, and that Kane would have only been there for a short period of time, and we're not going to hear his reason or explanation as to why he joined The Miz. And we're only, theorizing here that it's because he wants to avenge his brother, but that may not be the frickin' case. I can't help but, Mr. T's just said, be irked. It's unfortunate. JD campaigned for so long to get him off our TV, and here he's back again. And I feel like it takes away from someone that could have either been called up from NXT to have a good spot in the TLC main event. There's a few people that would have fit in there nicely. Unfortunately, it's a bit of a miss, honestly. So we break into tonight. We get into Raw, and obviously the Shield comes out, full gear, coming to the crowd. Love the entrance. Definitely, like I said, nostalgia boner, full mass. Excellent way to kick things off. I like the interaction that they had with each other. No audible boos at all for the Shield until Roman picked up the microphone. So the fans were absolutely red hot for them. I really, I enjoyed everything that was said from the other two. Roman, like I said, they kept it short and sweet, but that's okay. That's when Kurt Angle goes ahead and intervenes when Braun Strowman comes out with Sheamus, Cesaro, The Miz, and Curtis Axel. Angle says that, the match is not taking place tonight, and they're going to have to wait till Sunday. He threatened to take away the tag title match and cage match if the heels made their way to the ring. So they had their intense stare down, and the night began. Right off the bat, things feel important. There's a certain tone that they set, and I was enjoying it. Things were logical and enjoyable at this point. Next, we go ahead and we break into Elias in the ring, and he's with Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. So we got the club there, and Elias did his usual little introduction and goes ahead and, do you want to walk with Elias? Trying to get the crowd to boo him. And then we get the club asking if they could warm up their vocal cords. And, Gallows makes some, obnoxious noises and then singing Nerd over and over. And, Anderson just continues to make noises himself. And then they played a really cringy rendition of the Honky Tonk Man as their, their warm-up song. Elias comments it's not too bad. I liked it. I thought it was stupid, but it was a fun kind of stupid. I enjoyed them as a trio. I could see the three of them working together. And it's a three-man band, 2.0 there. But I like the three of them together. I think that they could be a new form stable down the line. I don't know. It's something different. I'll give them that much. I wanted to see something different. They gave it to us. I know we're not going to see, the club as we want them. I've accepted that for a while, but I liked it. It was stupid fun, but at least it was funny. This leads into Jason Jordan, Titus O'Neil, and Apollo Crews coming down, and immediately I no longer gave a shit. I want to like Jason Jordan. I loved him in American Alpha, but without Chad Gable and with everything they've done with him so far, I couldn't give two shits.
It was the alt-right versus BLM. It was crazy.
Exactly. And
what
where the fuck is Matt Hardy? I had this in my notes. I know Jeff's gone, but where was he tonight?
Who cares where Matt Hardy is? Does it matter?
Sadly. It doesn't, but
I love Matt, and I really like, and you talk about keeping it real. I wanted this guy to be broken so bad, and not only that, and I wanted him to have this great character. I thought Matt Hardy he had the tools at the time to take over this company with creativity and become unbelievably maybe one of the top guys. But when you go back to that clip about Cody Rhodes leaving because they were afraid he would take away Roman stuff, you realize that we played a clip earlier from a former WWE writer who said that they wouldn't push Cody Rhodes because they were afraid that would eclipse Roman's push. So now that we know that, and even then we said this, and we kind of forgot, but at the time we said this, that means anything ever going forward may be cut in half because it could eclipse what Roman does. There is the reason why people hate Roman Reigns. Because WWE is willing to chop the legs out from anybody else who might be sprinting to the finish line just to make sure that Roman not only is the number one guy, but is the only guy running towards the finish line. So, you know, even if TNA, this whole thing didn't happen with the gimmick, they still wouldn't, I think they still might not have done it because it would have been too much. Because Matt Hardy could have become one of the top guys in the company. They can't fucking want that. So, we had the guy on the show. If you go back and listen to it, the guy was amazing. Everything he said came true. Almost everything. It was almost like CM Punk's podcast or the ripping that CM Punk has done. Let's play a couple donations. We're getting caught up here.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I said, because, you know, CM Punk brought it up. He didn't even want Roman. As we found out from the chat this morning, they wanted, you know, Ono. You know, Chris Hero and to be in the Shield that Punk formed together. On top of that, they constantly made sure that Punk and everyone else made Roman look strong. Not Dean, not Seth, Roman. And, you know,
yeah,
I think
they've
that's
been obsessed with this guy they've been obsessed with this guy now for 6 years, it feels like.
Yeah, for the better part of 5 years.
Universal Championship.
Oh, that looks the same as the...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, give me a freaking break.
WWE is really doing Jinder versus Lesnar. NXT has already won again. Hashtag next War Games. P.S. Nikki Cross is so hot, bet she is crazy in bed.
Oh, you think so, man? You think she's just like, yeah. Nikki Cross, sweet ass. Thanks for the 555. Man, big time Nikki Cross fan.
I know she's crazy in bed. I watch from her closet in her hotel, but...
Oh, wow, okay. Jesus.
That's nice.
All right, well...
You know what you said Friday? That's nice.
That's nice. Brick Mason, thanks for subbing. Brick, we're just going to let some of you guys' donations come in here because I know you guys want to say a lot through those donations, so we'll let you do it.
Yeah.
I haven't done this yet tonight, so I'm going to do it now. If you do want to donate, the link is in the description box down below. The link is there. All the amounts are listed. Or you can just do a super chat by clicking the $ down below. Either way, it's 2 different ways of donating. Feel free to do either one. The $, I get the money in 30 days. They split. They take some of the money. They take like 30% of it. But if you donate through PayPal, through the Twitch alerts on the description box, I get almost all the money, and I get it right away. So Brett Lawson, thanks for the sub. But yeah, just for anybody wondering, sometimes people don't care which one to do. Well, if you do a super chat, YouTube takes 30% of the money or more, I think, maybe. I don't even know. So just, that's FYI, that's what it means. I don't care what you do either way. It's all good. It all funds the show. But just for your info, what you're doing with your money, I want you to know what you're doing with your money. So those are the 2 options. Either way is cool, though. I really appreciate everybody that does anything. It's crazy. And special shout out to Shell for $100 tonight. Greg Morales. What's up, Greg? Welcome to the Cronin Club. How you doing, man? Well, I guess this ain't the Cronin Club since that's patron, but fuck it. Welcome to the Cult of Cronin. Greg.
Cult of Cronin.
Cult of... I got the shit kicked out of me. Man, no wonder CM Punk blocks me.
Super chat party.
I'm sorry, CM Punk. I was kidding.
I would love a fight with Cornette. F. Cornette's corpse. He is such a thing tool.
Gorilla Strong, thanks for the super chat. Yeah, F. Cornette, dude. I mean, what a joke. I mean, you know what, though? I'll still walk up to him and be like, hey, it's me. It's Joe Cronin, Cornette. What's up? What the fuck, bro? He won't even care. He'd
start vibrating.
He would start vibrating. Like, he would probably do what Bubba Ray did. He'd probably be like, get the fuck away from me now. You know, it's like, come on, dude. Are you really this much of a psycho? Like, I mean, it's just a fucking... It was a dumbass tweet that was supposed to make you, like, just go, oh, what a dickhead. And it did. But, oh, my God, man. How serious you got to be. This is wrestling, dude. Like, man.
You figure he'd be able to take a goddamn joke. I mean, we were live on the air when it happened.
It wasn't even that bad. It wasn't even that. It was just like, hey, fucking come on the show and...
Because you have money to throw his...
Yeah. Like, I really was going to give you all these dollars and stuff, yeah. Like, I mean, like, I was going to... The setup was going to be, if anybody responded, I was going to be like, yeah, I got $20. Who wants to come on? But, I don't know.
I would have said €2 and a Tic Tac. And a half-eaten Slim Jim.
Tampax Hero, wow. Stop the blood. Stop the violence. Tampax Hero, thanks for the follow. Thanks for the sub.
Instagram.
Hey, he's 972. What's up?
Yo, what's up, Joe Cronin? Second time caller. I called the same time last week. It's the same dude that we're talking about, the Cowboys.
Oh,
I don't know if you remember me, man.
I remember you. Yeah, look at them empty seats. How you doing?
How you doing, man? I'm surprised you remember me. I wanted to talk about JD getting my cat pregnant, man.
Oh no! Oh my God!
Listen, JD is infamous for not paying child support when it comes to felines, so you got to get a DNA test and get that put in now.
I think I don't know. They look like Atlanta fans, Brave fans. These fucking kittens are running around. This is the second time this motherfucker did this.
Wait a minute. Did he was it against the cat's will?
Bro, when they heard your song the other day, they found it as a battle cry, man.
Oh, I've seen that before, and all the cats just start going, and like they start the cats start vibrating. The cats start themselves, like their pussies start to drip all over the place.
Even if they're neutered, they go in heat.
I've heard about cats getting pregnant just from my cat mating call.
That's funny what it was, Joe. Arlington Bradbury?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah,
like,
and also, what happened?
No, that's what it is. They just, from my voice, JD physically has to go out and abduct them to actually perform these disgusting acts. But I can just do it with my mind. It's really weird. I'm like Xavier from X-Men, not Xavier Woods. But yeah, what were you gonna say? One more thing.
Talk about up, up, down, down, baby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. He up, down, my fucking cat. I want to shout out right quick. I want to shout out Shell. I want her to sit on my face. She's the baddest bitch in the fucking chat right now.
Oh yeah! Wow.
Oh, hot damn!
Awesome.
Look at that, Shell. You have so many men vying for your affection and attention. It's unreal. I think No Death might have something to say about that. But.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Hey, and that whole thing, Joe, about you being real and shit, man. Hey, man, there's always gonna be motherfuckers that are fucking hating on you, bro. This is why I fuck with you. That's why I called you my N-word the other week, cause you're real as shit, dude, and not a lot of people could fucking take that shit. Not a lot of people can look it real in the face and fucking look at themselves. It don't measure up. You know what I mean?
Well, listen, like it's like the other day I said about Eminem. Like, listen, I like Eminem. I've got Eminem CDs. I think I like Eminem a lot, you know. But to me, like, remember when he was doing his freestyle the other day? To me, like, speaking of keeping it real, kind of, you know, I said I sort of made a joke, but I kind of wasn't kidding. I said, "Oh, look, another white guy using black people to sell something." You know?
That's new. That's fucking new. Hey, that all comes back to that fucking SJWs y'all dudes were talking about. It's like people want to monetize us. You know, fuck that. You know?
Yeah,
fuck that.
I would rather have everybody speak freely and know who people are for real than to have people, you know, dancing around shit and then you don't really know what they're like. It's like, no, I want to know if somebody, you know, if somebody's funny, if somebody sucks, if somebody thinks a certain way, I want to know about it rather than be like fake as hell or surprised. Like, what the hell is that?
Exactly, man. It's because, like, if you're an asshole, at least we know where you stand, you know?
Yeah, that's why I don't want to silence anybody either. Like, even these fucking psycho, whatever the fuck, on any sides, if they want to go out there and say crazy shit or somebody wants to go out there and be a racist, go ahead. I can identify you now. Like, okay.
I've always welcomed differing opinions. I've always heard people out and what they have to say, and I try and be open-minded. You know, if I want to, you know, hear something, you're going to change my mind. If you have a good, valid point, go with it. But if you're going to be an outright, you know, just fucking douchebag, then
look at these empty seats. Look at these empty seats over here. Unbelievable.
Yeah, that says a lot. Roman's certainly selling everywhere out.
You're selling it out, Roman.
How much? Also, let's get a fucking triple threat bra and panties match. Cornette, Joe Cronin, and JD. What's up?
Oh yeah, dude. I would tell you what. I don't know. I'll rip those things right off Cornette and I'll stuff them around JD's head. Thanks for the call, man. I love you, dude. Good shit.
Good.
Love that dude. That guy's a beast. I don't even want to talk about JD. Everybody else wants to talk.
Hey, that's why you're his N-word, Joe. That caller's awesome, and he loves show.
I love you. Well. Hey, just call me Luke. What's up, Luke? It's been a while.
Oh my God, it's been too long. What's up with you two guys? What's going on?
Oh shit!
Get ready for the chat to explode right now. All right, what's up with you?
Nothing, man. You know, I I don't know. I mean, I kind of liked Raw, the Shield reunion deal with them back in the vest, coming back through the crowd. That was about as entertaining as I got tonight, with it. That's really it. I don't really mind the rest of the show. It was stupid. I don't like the tag match with the girls.
I couldn't believe they didn't save that for the pay-per-view, to be honest. Like, with them coming out is already... Like
they blew their load too soon. They came faster than I do. I mean, Jesus.
Happens to all the time now. We got to get used to this shit. We got to get used to it. It's the way it is now. They do things ass backwards, and that's what we got to expect now. It's stupid. I don't like it. But I have no interest in anything else. Like you said, Jason Jordan, I don't care about him anymore. I don't like that we're getting force-fed him all the time. And Kane coming back at the end, we don't know what's going on, but even still, it's like, oh, it's Kane. Glad to see but
I just started laughing. I honestly was like, like what? I was laughing. It wasn't like...
I mean, it's sarcastic humor at this point. There's no reason for him to be back at all. No reason.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm kind of glad he's back. It's another nostalgia push, but no.
It's a throwaway.
Seriously.
It's a complete throwaway. It really is. It's just he did, TLC to push the show, push the stuff. He'll be done, and then he'll be gone. It doesn't mean anything. It's a waste of his character. They're
just trying to make more money at this point. I mean, why not bring Kane back, I guess? But still stupid.
It generates people talking, but it's not a big deal, Luke. Look, I'm going to move on, dude, but you thought it was all right, like a 5 or something? What did you think tonight?
No, I give it a 3, to be honest with you. That's about as high as I'm going to give it, just because of the Shield reunion. I don't like the Shield because we all know the reason behind it. We all do. So, stupid Roman, All
right, wow, Jesus. I mean, you started off like, it wasn't that bad, I guess, like whatever, but 3 out of 10 is bad.
But but we know the reason why they formed the Shield back. It's just to try to push Roman. We can agree to disagree on it. I mean, I don't know.
I agree on it. That's what they do with everything is everything. If anybody's wondering what they're doing with anything, everything is to push Roman. Everything is to get Roman over. Everything they've done in the last 4 years is to get Roman over. So there's no doubt about that, Luke.
But Joe, did you hear the point that I was reading before?
What's that?
The Rising Independent said they feel like another reason besides Roman, needing the push of the Shield reuniting is also because Vince hates when anything is more popular or getting more attention than whatever his product is doing or creating. Yeah. And the fact that the Bullet Club is getting attention, now he has the Shield reunite a little bit ahead of schedule. Because it was supposed to happen at Survivor Series originally. Remember, that was the rumor?
Right.
So now everything's going on with the Bullet Club, and Vince is pissed. So what's he going to do? He's going to bring back his faction. Makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of does. I can't believe last minute.
He is petty.
Yeah, they are. We know this now. But I almost feel like he doesn't even know. He doesn't know what's going on. Like, he doesn't care about that stuff. But I guess they do, because why would they cease and desist? Why would they fire Jimmy Jacobs, who I called Jeremy Jacobs a bunch the other day because I was thinking of the Bruins owner?
Yeah, and you said Tyson O'Neill before. But...
Did I say Tyson O'Neill? I've got problems.
It's one of those. I've been up since yesterday.
I need to go to bed.
So I'm feeling you.
I need to go back to sleep. Let me resume the donations here. Thanks for the calls, guys. Good calls. I'll take more calls in a second.
Absolutely. We barely touched on Raw. Like I said, we saw the Jason Jordan, Titus O'Neil, and Apollo Crews versus Elias, Luke, and Carl. I liked Elias, Luke, and Carl together. I thought the bit was cringy, stupid, but enjoyable.
It was cringy, stupid, but yeah, it was somewhat enjoyable. And I still like Elias. Walk with Elias is going to start picking up even more, I think.
Yeah, I definitely think so, too. It's a random 6-man tag match. They're not setting up for the pay-per-view, so in my mind, skip.
Finn Balor's next feud will be with Laura Ingalls Wilder.
J.P. Baker. Finn Balor's next feud will be with Laura Ingalls Wilder. Oh, that's awesome. Finn Balor is going to be in the new Witches of the North Booker. I don't know. He looks like a mushroom head from like Mario Brothers or something.
Oh, I know. Well, Travis Keen was there tonight, and he even said that the crowd just shit all over the Finn segment. Oh. He said it was stupid, and no one enjoyed it. So makes sense. But
these guys should be feuding with dark stuff going on, like in real scary stuff happening, like and things going on. Not just flash the image of his face around. Like, flash the image of the face, Bray Wyatt's flashing of this and that. Like, what are they doing? Back in the day, this feud would be nuts. Like,
exactly. But now they have Bray wearing a cheesecloth over his face with a voice mod that sucks, and you've got Finn in candy corn look-alike face paint. It's like, just painted over his face with a crappy Photoshop. It's ridiculous. It's pathetic.
Why wouldn't they get a more imaginative? Like, I don't...
Exactly. I don't know why they don't go all into it. Most surprising thing of the night for me, honestly, was the fact that we saw pyro. We saw fire come around the ring for Kane.
Yeah,
that shocked the shit out of me.
Well, that can't be too much, right? Like those canisters, like
Shitbum. Yeah, those things are cheap.
Apparently,
still.
It's sexist if you enjoyed seeing the WWE divas agree to pose for Playboy. Just ask Jake. Lol. # shame on us.
Yeah, right. Diva Bible, you guys are getting destroyed. It's sexist if you enjoyed seeing the divas pose for Playboy.
Yeah, if we like it because they agreed to it, we must have pushed them into posing for Playboy. We shamed them into getting naked and paid.
Yeah.
The shit on there was ridiculous tonight. Absolutely sinful.
Well, those are the people. Those are the reason why Raw sucks now. Those type of people. Those are the people that got Trump elected. Those are the people that why Raw sucks.
Yeah, those are the ones that Raw caters to.
Party.
WWE needs ICP.
WWE needs ICP for ratings boost.
I don't think
Bring
they would
back
even.
The oddities.
You know what, Daniel Hernandez? I love you, Daniel Hernandez, but based on the ICP's Twitter activity, I don't think it's going to help. Their Twitter is quiet.
Yeah, I wonder why.
It's not that. It's like 100 tweets, 80. It's not. I don't know. And I tweeted them, too, to help them, and they didn't say anything. I was like, dude, come on the show. Let's talk about stuff. Let's play some whatever. Any publicity for them would be great. I mean, maybe they were busy because they were doing that Washington march, so maybe they had a bunch of gigs lined up. But I would have just liked to speak with them. Oh, shit. Be like, Tommy NC, come on my show, I hate you. Oh, my God.
Here we go.
Okay, time to have a little fun. Cocks up and out. And ladies, well, # ladyboners. I love all you fuckers in the chat. You are the best.
Oh, Shell, I love you, Shell. She said cocks up and out.
Can I take it out, then get it up?
Yeah, can I take it out?
It's a little bit difficult.
Can I get
up and out takes a little more effort.
Can I get a mask? Can I get a mask? I can't even do it because my throat's all jacked up right now. Thanks, Shell. I'm sick. I'm losing my voice. It's like it's a minor sick. Shell, thank you, and get better. Shell is sick.
Yeah, you're dying over there, Joe.
Yeah, I'm really tired and sick. Like, it's weird.
All that cocaine I gave you just isn't helping.
Yeah, I did like a fucking gram of coke before this. I did whatever. I went on that website where Charlie Sheen talks about what you need to do, and I took about exactly what Sheen said. So any minute now, I'm gonna have AIDS.
Or you're gonna overdose.
Yeah, I'm gonna OD any minute. No, I'm not. I'm really not on that. I'm just jacked up. I just like a face
Universal Championship.
Oh, that looks the same as. Oh, give me a freaking break.
Sup, Joe and Jake. I'm
Sup?
Ju now on the women's tag match. All their asses hanging out. Damn.
Yeah, baby.
No, don't say that's terrible, Alabama. That's awful.
No, you must be a.
You are objectifying those women for their assets. They should be wearing, burqas.
You sexist idiot. Alabama. Thank you, Alabama.
Fucking ridiculous.
My God.
That's why you don't see anybody that's not attractive in the WWE, at least by some form or standard. They've always had a bias towards the pretty people. Yes, they're using, finally, women athletes that are just that, athletes, but they're also not going to hire someone that isn't, blessed in the looks department as well.
Right.
If you have someone that has the face of a shovel but can wrestle 10-star matches every time, they're obviously not going to hire them. Am I crazy?
No.
Exactly. That was my point.
You're not
But
crazy.
I don't respect the women.
That's so hilarious that someone... There's people... Twitter is a cesspool of psycho. It's random. Thanks for the sub.
Hey, Keith, have a good night. Callan Keith's going to bed, but thank you for coming out. And shout out to S.Dollar in the chat as well. And thank you, Shell, and everybody else that donated tonight. You guys are absolutely killing it.
Yeah, I got a bunch more coming in here. Let's see what you guys have to say, and then we'll get back to a little bit of the review, and then we'll take some phone calls, and then I'm going to pass the fuck out.
Yeah, we still got a lot more Raw to cover, so we'll take some calls and get through the rest of it.
Shaquanda Dalton, thanks for the sub, Shaquanda. What's up? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Shaquanda. Shaquanda. Shaquanda.
So how did you feel about Alexa Bliss backstage? Did you see that segment where they were talking about Asuka? Oh, shit. Here we go.
It's coming.
I eat food all day. I eat food.
You'll need lube.
You'll need lube to get inside me. Try to ride me, but I'm the size of a goddamn house. Do not take masturbate. Do not take masturbate. Do not take masturbate. Do not take masturbate. Do not take masturbate.
Wait, so if the Jinder Mahal CENA match at Mania is true, then does that mean we already know the Royal Rumble winner now too?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's either
Jersey
Roman
of all
or
places.
CENA that wins it, I guess.
Yeah, it feels like Cena's going to win the Rumble. I mean, maybe not, but it's because they could just say, well, he just gets that match, and the Rumble winner's going to... The Rumble winner will be Roman Reigns going for the Universal Belt.
God, that hurts. Doesn't that hurt? Doesn't that make you ache inside?
It makes me
you
ill.
immediately gave me, a fucking ulcer.
Malachia
saying
Blackwell.
that Roman would win again.
Thanks for the sub. Yeah, dude, it's messed up. I am fucking melting right now. My nose is stuffed. My face is full. Like, it's crazy, man. I appreciate that, John. John's like, how are you on air right now? Yeah, I'm really tired. My face is jacked up, but we're still here.
Fuck it, we're doing it live.
Oh, shit. Schleppy.
Donating.
Yo, Shelly and Schleppy.
I can already see
Schleppy is-
WWE putting Braun and Kane as a tag team.
Braun and Kane is a tag team. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, Schleppy. No. Please, no.
The Cousins of Destruction.
Oh, my God.
You know?
Oh, my God. No.
Oh, God, Schleppy.
I
I
may
can see
shoot
it, too.
myself in the head.
Vince would come all over that idea.
Love Schleppy. Me
Cody
Coons.
packs houses. Roman packs fudge.
Oh, no. Me Coons, thank you, man.
D-Kid.
Yeah, if you guys want to hear all about the Cody Rhodes versus Roman shit and ROH versus WWE, the lawsuits, Jimmy Jacobs, all that stuff, go listen to State of the WWE. It's up now on youtube.com/Joe Cronin Show. State of the WWE is up on Joe Cronin Show on YouTube. So it's over an hour. Me and Jake did over an hour. Go listen to it. I thought it was a really good show. We went over, I think, everything. Swagged up 21. Thanks for the sub. We're having a sub party, even though I'm sick. I'm a little bit slow and tired tonight. I'm sorry for that.
Yeah, we covered a lot of news, rumors, and a lot of the going on and happenings of the wrestling universe. So definitely worth checking out.
Oh boy! All right, we got sub in here. Omar Enrique, what's up, man? Yeah, where are we next on the list? At least if we don't get time to get into it until this next donation. But where were we on the Raw review?
I was mentioning, we saw Alexa Bliss backstage saying that Asuka hasn't done anything and praising Emma, thanking her for starting the women's revolution, accusing Mickie James of body shaming her. She said maybe Betty White's available to be her tag partner.
Oh, I didn't.
There's that age
Asuka
joke.
was only good part of Raw. Don't ruin her.
Yeah, Asuka's been great with the promos, and but she probably will be ruined, or her run will be dumb. Man of 1,005 holds. Everything else has been fairly poor. But usually Raw is able to book one person, so maybe they'll do all right with her. Because they can always book one person right, it seems like. What else was I going to say? Oh, the Sasha versus Foxy deal. Their backstage...
That was a botch fest, too.
Yeah, their backstage fight was all right. But yeah, Sasha ended up with mouth blood. Why is Sasha's mouth always bloody?
Well, was it her mouth or her nose?
Either way, it ended up on her mouth.
It absolutely did, all over the side of her face.
Abdulaziz. Al-Qatani. Abdulaziz, thank you very much for the sub.
I know Shell's trying to call in too, Joe.
Really?
So
What's her number?
I'll find out.
What's her area code up in there in Canada? All right, let me take a phone call from an unknown number. That should be interesting. What's up?
Give it a hell yeah!
Hold on a second. Let me just fix this because the donation just overrid that. Flowgrown OG. Let me pause these real quick because otherwise they'll just dominate us in the ear. I want to be dominated. Bray Wyatt and Bo Dallas walked out of Monday Night Raw 10/9/2017. Didn't say anything to anyone. No posting on their social media except the post from Bo. What? Did they just quit? Just wondering. That was 10/9/2017. I don't get it. Oh, wow. So Bo Dallas, Bray Wyatt and Bo Dallas walked out, but that don't make any sense because Bray Wyatt's still here.
Yeah, and 10/9, they didn't say anything to anyone. No posting on their social media except a post from Bo from Malaysia on the 11th. So, yeah, because we haven't seen Bo as part of the Miztourage. And that's part of the reason why they added...
Well, maybe Bo did leave, but where's Bray? You know, and then they mentioned Bo tonight too, which is weird. Anyway, let's talk to the unknown caller. What's up?
Hi, Joe.
Hey.
Guess who?
Oh, Shell.
Yep, that's me. How you guys doing?
I've never heard your voice. The only reason
unknown.
The only reason I knew it was you. Well, number one, you said she was going to call, and she called from unknown. But also the accent right away. I can hear the Canadian accent like that.
Like that. Hi, guys in the chat.
Say hi to
you
Shell,
just made
everybody.
everybody so excited.
You want to grab my stick? I shot the damn puck. I shot the puck in your eye, you stupid bastard. I shot you in the damn eye.
Sorry.
I play with a lot of hockey players.
Love it.
I play with a lot of Canadians.
Raw. I give it a 1 out of 10. That's it.
Really?
Damn, girl.
That's
I don't know what that was.
That's
I can't take it anymore.
Wait a minute, Jake. Wait a minute, Joe. Jake, what the fuck did you just do?
I don't know. Moving on.
Hold on a second. I have to hear that.
Joe's got a back.
I've never heard your voice. The only reason I knew it was you. Well, number one, you said you.
I don't even watch it anymore. I can't fucking stand it. I was excited Kane was on, and I didn't even fucking watch it.
Yeah, I came into it late. I usually try and wait like 20 minutes just so I could skip through the commercials. Unfortunately, tonight I got back late and still car shopping, and it was just trying to catch through everything. It was like perfect timing because I was able to skip all the commercials, and totally just clusterfuck of a night. The intro was good, and then the rest of it just fell flat.
Exactly.
Really was just very disappointing. I wish they could have capitalized on all the energy they brought forth with the intro, but...
And what about all these fucking empty seats? It's ridiculous. It's pathetic.
Yeah, I mean, we had so many people sending out photos to us tonight.
Yeah, there's so many empty seats.
The whole hard camera side.
Full of shit.
Empty.
I know.
Yeah, there's a
Joe,
lot
you're
of...
too quiet.
Yeah, there's a lot of empty seats. It's crazy. Well, it's funny because, Shell, there's a girl that used to call the show from Winnipeg, and she sounds a lot like... You guys have the same tone and everything. It's so funny. She used to complain about the local... something about a reservation near her, and there was always fights. Like, I was like...
Yeah.
Does that sound familiar to you?
Yeah, not right close to me, but it's nothing I haven't heard of before.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I didn't know I had no idea about it, so I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah...
Winnipeg has 750,000 people, so...
Yeah, it's such a big area.
Not tiny, yeah.
She was way up north there, though, like where it's really quiet.
Where there are lots of reservations up north, yeah.
No, yeah, the seats are crazy. We've never seen anything like this. It's ridiculous, but it's... What was the worst part of Raw? I don't know if you watched it, because I know that now you're probably like everybody else where you're like half tuning in, more paying attention to social media and having fun with everybody.
Yeah, I've been screwing around on Twitter all freaking day, and I mean, I don't even watch it. I wait for your show. I mean,
that's why everybody says that.
It?
So take that, Road Dog. We're keeping people interested. Shell, thanks for all the crazy donations and stuff. How you feeling? Because you were like almost you went to the hospital.
Yeah, I went to the hospital. I was there for about 6 hours, and they said I have bad flu and dehydration, lots of fluids, and I'm like, so no booze? And they're like, no. I'm like, well, fuck. So I've been drinking water like crazy and peeing like a, I don't know what. Anyway.
Did the doctors try to touch you at the hospital?
Yeah, and I went to see my doctor today, and he said I'm getting better, but I'm just bored out of my fucking brain. That's all.
That's crazy. That's
Yeah.
Now
you need to get some sleep.
I am gonna go to bed. I'm gonna pass out as soon as this is over. Trust me. I think.
Believe it.
But you know what? You know what happens?
I want to say something to the chat, okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's see. Let's pick out a few people. Well, who should we?
The floor
start
is yours, Shell. Go for it.
Oh,
no death, baby.
Jesus Christ.
What can I say? My mellow yellow man isn't here, but I love him. Joshy, you know who you are. Oh, fuck all you guys. I love you all.
I can't pick just one.
Exactly, and I love you guys both, so.
Oh.
And fuck Tommy's
well,
corpse and that fucking cat fucker, too.
Thanks, Shell.
Okay, I'll talk to you guys in the chat.
All right,
love you.
Right. Love you,
Feel
Shell.
better.
Thank you
so
Shell.
much.
God
Thanks,
damn
hon.
it. Shell is like an investor in the show now. Dude, Winnipeg chicks are awesome. Like, they're like badass. I'm not like, it's so weird. This other girl that used to call the show all the time from Winnipeg, she was like, oh, I just want to get my fucking drink, and like it was just like the same like mentality. I'm like, man, they're just badasses up there in Winnipeg. Like they're just like, where's my shit?
Speaking of, on a side note, kick-ass females, you know who we haven't heard from in a long time?
Who's that?
Eye Plague.
Yeah, you're right. Well, I've talked to her on Twitter and Facebook a lot.
I talked to her, probably about 2 weeks ago, a little bit on Twitter, but she hasn't called the show in a long time.
Yeah, she doesn't. She hasn't. She's sort of abandoned her YouTube stuff. She does tweet me a lot, and me and her like photos daily, I would say. So I know she's always there.
Yeah, I'd love to have her back on at some point. She was always a lot of fun to work with.
I thought you were gonna jizz, for Christ's sake, having Shell on just now. You were losing. You were getting all freaked out. What the hell's wrong with you? You're like a schoolgirl.
We're scissor sisters, Joe.
Okay, well, yeah, that explains it. You can ask the chat, man. That was weird. You got all weird.
Damn, girl.
Yeah, and then you did that. Like, you were like fucking.
That was my ultimate, soy mocha latte white girl impersonation.
You were like fucking copious Dave. Goddamn, when I had what's his name? We interviewed fucking Dead on Dildo. We had fucking no, I'm just kidding, Dave. But no, we had Sean or whatever from the band Smile Empty Soul on the show, and like I remember the show. He became a whole different person. If nobody ever heard it, we were like,
oh, I remember the show clearly.
The Sean from Smile Empty Soul was like, man, like, I get my guitar and I do all this stuff. And Dave went from being like, so when you're in a band, how does this feel? He started talking like, so man, like when you're doing this thing. Like,
oh yeah, he had to become Mr. Laid Back and Cool instantly.
Yeah, and then right after the guy gave some weird answer, Sean from Smile Empty Soul gave this answer, and Dave goes, okay. Right on, man. Right on.
Right on. Yeah.
What the fuck? I've never heard you say that in my life. And then, and then at some other point in the interview, like I remember we were talking to some rapper once too, and he was like, he said something like rappy too, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yo, dog.
Yeah, he was like, he's like, I dig that shit, like, or some weird. He just said something that was like, what? Like you?
Yeah, he changed to fit in wherever he was. I just always say stupid shit. He was always a fake piece of shit.
Oh my god! Regard.
I just simply went ahead and say stupid shit to be funny.
Yeah, we had Sean. You just did that though. I mean, not kidding. You were like, oh, like, and you started coming
because I had to be my soy mocha latte white girl. I'm telling you.
All right, let's take a phone call real quick. One more, and then we'll let these Joe Nations play because we need to be supported here. 307, what's up?
Hey, Joe, how you doing?
What's up? Dick's out for Harambe.
Right, brother?
I don't know.
Hey, so I've just gotten into your show. I missed about half your show. But how disappointed, like, let me throw this out about Kane showing up. Obviously, Undertaker's coming back, right? I mean, obviously.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know though. I hope he doesn't.
I guarantee. Oh, me too. But I guarantee he is.
Yeah, it does.
And for some reason, like.
But to face who? To face who?
Like, I was trying to like do something like Raw tonight. Maybe wasn't the best show, but it's been getting better and better. Like, what's your opinion on like what are they trying to do? Do you think they're trying to set something up for WrestleMania, like something bigger than The Undertaker? Because I mean, first of all, I was like, no way they're gonna let Roman Reigns take down The Undertaker. Maybe twice, but I doubt it. But like, I feel like there's something bigger coming. Or do you think no? It's just it is what it is.
I don't think so. I mean, I would think that if there was going to be a Roman Taker again, it would be Roman showing up at the Rumble, like to eliminate Undertaker showing up at Rumble to eliminate Roman. But I don't think that they're going to do that. I hope they don't. I'm sort of like just let that die. The only reason I could see him coming back is because he didn't like the last match. But with that whole curtain call and taking the gloves off and taking everything off and all that shit,
yeah,
it's
no,
like.
But do you think I mean, it's the Undertaker, dude. Do you think he'd let Roman Reigns take him out?
I don't know.
Like,
Vince
isn't
McMahon.
that weird?
It kind of, but I mean, I think that everybody is a company man and is all in on pushing Roman. Cena's all in. Everybody's all in. They're all fucking all in on it. And, you know, The Undertaker knew what was going on. Vince knows what's going on. Vince and The Undertaker so close. Let me put him over. Let me give him, like, you know, that. I swear to God, you know it. He would do that. Roman, you know, Undertaker would do that.
I know.
And I know that, like, you know, I mean, at least it's not like Great Khali where it's like they had no clue, he's just huge. Like, Undertaker knew that there was a few years of him proving himself a little bit, and so Taker probably felt, okay, that's what makes me think he's not coming back, and that's it, which is crazy, but I don't know, it sucks, but that's...
I hope not, but I think he is.
Maybe he will, but I don't think so. Good call. I
think Taker's going to stay the fuck away for now.
I think Taker's penis is there.
If we see him, it'll be closer to the Rumble like last year. Yeah. I hope not, though.
Yeah, just stay away before it gets worse.
There's no point in him.
I mean, he should have gone out in a casket match, maybe. And Survivor Series is already coming, so I mean, we thought maybe Survivor Series he would show up, and maybe he could show up at Survivor Series. But I don't care. I don't want him to show up. I like the way I'm not happy that he went out to Roman.
No, but I like the way it ended post-match with him taking off his duster, his hat, his gloves, and leaving it in the ring and walking away.
Dude, I was
convinced.
I'll take my dick out right now.
You know?
I'm SeansViewEnt Entertainment, and you want to see?
I was like fucking melting and crying.
Do you want to see my dick?
Super emotional.
I will show you my penis. I'm Sean's View. Don't screw with me, or else I'll show you my pee-pee. Do you want to see my dick? Do you want to see my dick?
Oh, man, yeah. Shell, you want to see it?
Joe, you ain't nothing. I still got more subscribers than you. You wanna talk about real? You are not real. You are a pill, a zill. Just chill, you peel. You honk like a seal and suck my dill, pickle motherfucker. Suck my cack, the most prolific dedicated.
Those might have been the worst Sean's View rhymes I've ever heard. My cack. My cack. You want to see my cack, Brian? You want to see how real it is? You want to see my cack, Brian? You don't think it's real? You don't think it's flaccid? You think I can't use it, Brian? It looks pretty real. It looks pretty damn real to me, Brian. It looks real to me, Brian. Does this look flaccid? Does this look unused? Does this look broken? It looks real to me.
And to think, I gotta read all that shit. I can't hear it.
Right? He is the perfect dark match. Javier.
Joe and Jake, what 5 NXT superstars are you dreading the most being called up to this flagship shit show?
I dread Adam Cole being called up, Javier. I dread Asuka, but she's already up. I dread everybody. Every single one of them. The more popular they are, the more I dread them being called up to the main roster. Stay down there. What has Finn Balor done?
So I'll say all 4 members of Sanity and Gargano.
I think Sanity might do the best out of all of them. Sanity might be the only group that could be called up because they could be...
If they keep them together.
Right, and even then it's stupid.
Yeah, and then what? They job to, frickin' Breezango?
They'd probably become like the Village People.
Shitbum! Fuck me how WWE has wasted the Bullet Club. Anderson deserves better than to be clucking in the middle of the ring.
Yeah.
On a lighter note, love your show, Joe. Sorry, I'm not calling like I said. Throats all fucked from all this smoke out here.
Oh, man, yeah.
Next week, man.
Well, listen, I'm glad you're all right, Beef Roller 1. Thanks, Beef Roller. And I hope all my friends out in California are all right. I know you guys went through some crazy shit. I know some people out there directly, involved, with those fires. And it's been, just sad to just sit here and, it's like I can't do anything. I can't become a firefighter and get down there. But it's why aren't we talking about this more? Hey, shout out to David Cochran, by the way.
Shitbum!
David Cochran became a
The
patron.
only thing more rigged and fixed than WWE booking is the Democrat nomination process.
Abel Salas Jr., thanks for the $5. Well, Hillary rigged the whole thing, so... Abel Salas
She even
Jr.
came out with the book just like O.J. Simpson. If
I did it. Yeah.
If I did it, this is how I would have done it.
Listen, you know that I'm mostly an independent. I don't have a stake in this thing. But the fact of the matter is, dude, Hillary Clinton, it's a fact. Everybody knows it's a fact. Hillary Clinton and the Democrats rigged the Democratic shit to kick Bernie out, and they won. That's what WWE wants to do with Roman Reigns. Hillary Clinton did it with herself. The DNC made it so Hillary won. Bernie should have won. But Hillary won because she cheated and lied. Yet those were the people that said that Trump was lying and working with Russia. You cheated. You fucking cheated. So, I don't even trust Bernie because Bernie should have fucking fought. Bernie should have screamed about Hillary. Stone Cold Steve Lobster. Kane's my all-time favorite. I've wanted a last monster run from him. Didn't need him to main event, but if you're not even going to roll some pyro for him, fuck it. Well, they did have the fire pyro, right?
Yeah, they did have the fire pyro tonight, so that was cool. I like the fact that he came up from the ring, too. Like you said, if he went ahead and ripped the goddamn door off or something, then I was really going to freak out.
By the way, if anybody's out there hates Trump, if you're somebody that hates Trump, blame Hillary. She's the one who stole it from you. Because if Bernie was running, Bernie would have I think Bernie might have beat Donald. I think Bernie probably would have beat Donald, maybe.
I think so, too. I think people also either didn't vote because they thought it was game, set, match for Hillary, or they voted as Trump just as kind of like a ha-ha. Same thing with Brexit.
I almost wanted to just out of fuck you. These people want to root for a woman who cheated and lied? People should have been throwing stuff at Hillary. She cheated. Even if it was a candidate that I loved. She cheated.
If Raw gave you AIDS, I'm not afraid to say. Raw gave me AIDS, fuck Raw.
Those people might go to jail, too, for everything. They should.
Let's just face it, other than The Shield and Kane, Raw sucked ass. Very mediocre. 3 out of 10 tonight. Sup BTW and sup chat.
What's up? Just call me Luke. How you doing? Just call me Luke. Thanks for the $7. And listen, if Bernie was afraid for his life or something, even more reason. If I'm how old's Bernie? Like 70 something? If I'm Bernie, I'd come out and say, and I want to tell everybody right now, I'm in perfect health, I'm in perfect shape, I'm in perfect condition. If I die tomorrow, if I die in a couple of weeks, you'll know exactly what happened and who did it. Like, that's what I would do if I was Bernie. I'd expose it. And if you die, you know. Fucking murdered by Hillary Foundation.
Yeah,
that wouldn't be the first fucking time, would it? So yeah, I mean, anybody that's mad, if you're somebody who hates Trump, you should fucking go thank Hillary for that.
And you say he wasn't threatened?
He might have been threatened. Yeah, of course. I would have bought a gun and said, "Go ahead and come get me, motherfucker," and then I would have gone out and told everybody I was just threatened. Come get me. I'm 78.
If the only thing I could eat is Emma's ass, I'd be so happy.
Bernie
she
sounds like
is so
Sean's view.
goddamn hot is crazy. I want her to whip me with cuff me. Oh shit, sorry, I was drooling. Anyway, Jim Cornette, that fat, crusty lesbian is lucky to know a god like you, Joe.
Fat, crusty. I think I called him that the other day.
Yeah, I was
Great
just
quote.
threatened.
Great quote, Null Death. Null Death listens. I said all those things about him the other day in that sequence. Null Death, you are a retainer of information. Potamus Prime. 420,
I'm checking
thanks for
out
subbing.
to make sure there was pyro, because people were saying no, there wasn't. So let me go. I'm right at the point right now. I'll be back in a
maybe
second.
they just flashed red lights. Maybe they just flashed red lights. I wish I could run for president, man. I'd take care of you guys. Swear to God. I'd do the fucking best I could, I'll tell you that. I need to run for president. And I would,
You know what? I fucking came in a bowl and your mother drank cum soup from me.
Oh my God!
What if Vince can't stand the idea of Triple H or anybody else taking over the company? Someday, so he's trying to destroy WWE before he dies? Jake DeMarco, thanks for the link in the chat.
Thank you, Name Not Found, for the $8. And the Snowman. Thank you, Name Not Found. Shout out to Shell. Man, imagine Shell. Imagine the party with Shell. Shell doing fucking ice luge shots. Then someone would be like, that ain't ice luge. That ain't a shot. That's my drip. I'm sorry. David Cochran, thanks for becoming a $5 patron, David.
Makes you go drip, drip, drip. I don't know. You hear the explosion, but they might have just piped in the audio of the pyro going off because you don't see the stage.
How sad would that be?
You hear it, but they could just be the audio of an explosion.
Joe versus Kanye West 2020. Well, Kanye can't run because they made him crazy, remember? Kanye said he liked Trump or whatever, and they took him away into the mental institution. Like, oh my God, you like Trump? You must be mental. Let's take him away to the mental institution.
Yeah, really. Yeah, Mr. Broken Rebel just sent us a tweet that Alicia Fox has been fined an undisclosed amount of money for shoving referee Derek Moore earlier tonight on Raw.
They said it on Raw. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. So
I was happy to hear them say, like, oh, somebody got fined. Where's all the other fines then, though? Hey, Kane's donating.
My name is Kane and I'm donating.
Reason why I came back because that pussy Roman Reigns beat my brother at WrestleMania. Did you like my tombstone and my new theme song? Check it out on iTunes or Spotify.
Yeah, they can
By
sell
the way,
anything.
vote. Hashtag vote for Kane.
Man. Yeah, vote for Kane. Everybody, Glenn Jacobs. Make sure you go out and vote for Mr. Glenn Jacobs. Where is he out of? He's right near Atlanta, isn't he? Or something like that? Oh, here he is again. This fucking, oh my God, Kane's on fire right now.
Yeah, because he's running for Knox County, Tennessee.
Knox County, yeah, there you go.
My name is Kane and I'm donating.
I'm more looking forward to Sanity versus Undisputed Era on NXT Wednesday than TLC. Nikki Cross is more over than the entire main roster women's roster right now. Next NXT Women's Champ. Nikki Cross.
Hell yeah. Sanity is better than Shield. Thank you for that donation of $666. Yeah, man, people are pumped up about Nikki Cross right now, huh? Like, she's getting momentum. I've never seen people talk so much like
Shitbum
beauty about her.
WWE had
really
a shot to build Roman organically by keeping the stable together like the Four Horsemen. He could have worked on his moveset and mic skills by mid-card bouts. But instead they strapped a rocket up his ass and shot him straight to the top right away.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many things, Movado, that they did that made people resent Roman Reigns. You know, beating Daniel Bryan, pushing him all over the place, CM Punk coming out and saying that they were doing this with him. You remember that? Jake brought it up the other day. CM Punk is the one who exposed this whole thing right from the beginning, which put the brakes. The fans all heard what Punk said. You know? They pushed Roman to the moon.
Universal Championship. Oh, that looks the same as. Oh, give me a freaking break.
Mediocre show tonight. What up, Cronin and Jake?
What up, V2? Vito? V2 of Doom. The Vito Meister. How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good night. If you're at work, man, Check out that crowd, man. Check out all those people and those empty seats there. Unbelievable, Roman. Good job. We talked about that in depth on my other videos. I have a bunch of videos up on Joe Cronin Show on YouTube as far as WWE goes. Make sure you guys, if you want to stick that thumb up my ass, click that like button. Give us that like if you want. Maybe we can get to 300 likes.
Super Chat Party.
Looks like Naldith and Shell are getting it on in the chat, if you know what I mean.
Oh, shit. Yo, Shell, what's up? Want to come down here, man? Leah, can we have a three-way with Shell? No. John Wills, thank you for the $5 and becoming a $5 shitbum. Man, Winnipeg there. We come up there to Winnipeg there. Have a couple of fucking beers and I'll you talk about deep penetration there. Yeah. I'll put my hockey stick inside your ass, eh?
Speaking of DP, so we have Cedric Alexander take on Jack Gallagher in a fucking 3-minute match. And Cedric Alexander defeats Gallagher quickly. It was a joke of a match. Jason Powell tweeted this out too. He said,
all I can think of is these are the guys that are underpaid. Here's the guys that don't make any money.
Exactly. That's what's really sticking out to me. Oh, here's the people that you wouldn't give any royalties to for the game. Oh, here's the people that you cut from every other fucking chance of earning a paycheck.
I'm sorry, what were you going to say?
No, it's just the fact that the entire cruiserweight division has been screwed at every turn.
Diva Bible hitting us up again. What's up, Diva Bible? Emma versus Alexa Bliss in a burqa on a pole match. Oh, Jesus. Seriously, if WWE's women didn't get want to check them out, they wouldn't put bikini shoots, bra and panties pics up on Instagram and Snapchat every opportunity. Yeah, Diva Bible, they do everything they can to say, well, in the ring you're a great wrestler, but on social media and everywhere else, we are going to sexify you. So, yeah.
Absolutely, and that was my point. That was all I was trying to say is, you can be the best athlete in the world, but if you're not hot, they're not interested.
Jerry McCrary, Jerry McCrary, thanks for the sub. I should know that one. I got to shout out somebody right now. I got to shout out somebody who just became another patron, patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. Midget eating a hot dog. It just became a $5 patron.
Oh, shit.
You'll have access to Morning Madness every morning now. Then I talk about politics, life, the world, insanity, goofy stories. We don't get too deep in anything. I'm not trying to make anybody... I don't have a fucking dog in the fight, really, other than expose all the crazy bullshit. I'm in the middle independent, so you don't have to worry about me trying to warp your shit. We just have some fun with all the news and talk about all the bullshit that's going on everywhere. And I talk a little bit about wrestling, but mostly it's about other shit, science and TV shows and fuckery and weird stories that I find in the morning. So thanks for that. Plus, you're going to get Corrupted Podcast every week, too. So thanks to Midget eating a hot dog and also David Cochran. What the hell did Kalisto just write? He wrote so much shit, it just freaked out off the fucking screen. Oh, he wrote, something in Spanish, he said. Kalisto promo. Thanks for the $1.
Eddie Guerrero.
Thank you very much. Kalisto said, and if you beat me, and when I win the match, I'm going to become the new Cruiserweight champion. I was like, dude, the belt is around your waist right now.
You're holding the fucking thing, you goddamn jumping bean, fucking...
Oh, my God. Well, so Kalisto...
And that's what the fucking people don't get, It is just, how do you fuck this up?
So Kalisto, how you fucking... I bet it's just, and he kept going on, and then he's just like, oh, the bullshit, Eddie Guerrero, it's just... But yeah, he doesn't even know he has the title.
No, he has no clue. And I want to like him, too. I do, because, you go back and you look at the off-the-top rope Salida del Sol that he did last week, and he's always just...
I used to like him. I don't like him anymore. I can't even stand him anymore.
It's impossible to like his character, but he's a great wrestler.
Soy el campeón.
I wish they had their own motivations.
Oh, yeah? Well, let me tell you something. Soy el campeón de la habitación matrimonio de tu madre, motherfucker. How about that shit?
$100. Oh, it's donation time, motherfucker boy.
That will
you, Joe, for popping my call-in cherry. And to all my loves in the chat, I love you so much. MUUUAHHHHH, big sloppy kisses.
Oh my God, Shelly. Meow. Shell. Shell makes my pussy go meow. I am JD's cat. I am JD's cat. I am JD's cat, and I have a cat penis. I stole my face from the store. I stole the face from the store. Meow. Meow. Thank you, Shell. Shell, I want to eat your pussy, Shell. Nom, 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 nom. Jake, I want to eat your pussy, Jake. Nom, 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 nom.
I thought you were fixed.
Okay. What the fuck
That's
was
a bad
that about?
kitty. No more catnip for that cat.
What the hell with that? That cat wanted to suck you and Shell. What is going on?
Apparently. I couldn't handle all that cat dick.
You know what's funny is like we buy the mask and oh my God, it's Christmas time.
Christmas time.
They forgot to take the ink thing off.
It's
Yeah, I heard
Christmas
Leah.
time.
Gotta get the gifts. Santa's on his way. I wanna make a porn in Santa's sleigh. It's Christmas time. It's Christmas time. Let's get it on. It's Christmas time. It's Christmas time. It's a Christmas song.
It's Christmas time.
This is a fucking Christmas song. I wanna fuck Mrs. Claus.
It's Christmas time.
What a shit day. Luckily I have guys to listen to. Shout out to Shell and the JCS Army.
Shout out to Shell from Vito, V2 of Doom. Vito, man, I can't tell you how much of a beast you are, Vito. This is my... I'm sorry.
Absolutely.
I told you I'm losing my voice.
Enzo asked where his baby is. She is riding Tyler Bate.
I gotta get that clip right now. Where's Audacity? Where is it? Here it is.
Shout out to Shell and the JCS Army.
Shout out to Shell from Vito, V2 of Doom. Vito, man, I can't tell you how much of a beast you are, Vito. This is my... I got it. Vito. Hey, Liv Morgan rides... what the fuck was the rest of that? Let me give that... Liv Morgan rides Tyler Bate.
Tyler Bate.
Where's his baby? Is she riding Tyler Bate? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Liv Morgan rides Tyler Bate. Thanks for the $5 and becoming a $5 shit bum.
Talk about a ring rat.
The ring rat. Take it off. Well, is she? I don't even know. Who knows? Mick Rock Movie Reviews. Thank you for the subscription.
Well, that's 2 verified there, you know? 2 notches on her belt.
Let's play that again. I want to hear that. Vito, man, I can't tell you how much of a beast you are, Vito.
Super Chat Party.
Hey, John Wills, what's up?
Did you hear about Ricochet signing with the WWE and possibly going to NXT?
I did, yeah. Ricochet going to WWE, it looks like. But you know what? I'm not excited anymore for any of these guys going there. Every time I hear about a guy going to WWE like that now, I used to think, yes, oh my God, we're saved. Now I think, oh no. Well, I kind of do get excited a little bit because it's like, well, they're going to NXT, so that's good. Because we're going to get some great takeover matches. But when you realize where everything then leads to, you go, oh no. Like if I was an independent talent, I would 100% sign with the WWE. I would plan to go to NXT and then leave, or go to NXT and then spend 1 year on the main roster,
Shitbum,
and then leave. I wouldn't.
Lol.
Yeah, sign a small contract, you know, a short one.
A small one. What do you?
Small one.
What are you, Booker T? He come to the WWE, sign a small contract.
A small one, 5 times.
Let me step up to the plate.
Hey, V2 of Doom, thanks for the $5, Vito. Coming to $5 Shitbum. $5.
Yeah, donate again just to remind you of the voice crack.
Here it is. Beast, you are Vito. Vito. I told you I lost my voice, man. It's a mess. All right, let's. Where are we? Yo, what's up, Monica? I just saw Monica in the chat, and I just got
Monica was excited. Joining us not too long ago. We also got Scott McKinnon in the chat too.
Were there some other shit on here that we missed?
Yeah, we haven't gone through a lot, so tonight has been. Oh, so we talked about Sasha and Alicia quickly. It was a short match, less than 3 minutes. Now there's going to be a rematch on the pre-show for TLC between those two. Whatever. So be it. Doesn't mean anything. Doesn't count towards anything. So skip.
I enjoy that they had an effort in the back. The attack in the back was good. I didn't care for the match. She's lost to her twice.
Yeah.
Whatever. The backstage fight was all right, though. I will say that. And that's about it. I think Sasha was supposed to look strong, and she ended up looking like bloody. So that kind of got messed up. I'm sure they probably weren't happy about Alicia Fox doing that. But then they had a fight in the back anyway. Whatever. It's whatever it is. I don't know.
Now we get the segment I was going to address before. Enzo comes to the ring, starts bitching. Kalisto comes out to his old entrance theme, and he says that Enzo's mouth never closes, and Enzo can blame everyone if it helps him sleep at night. And Enzo says he has stacks of money that's taller than Kalisto, and he's earned money by being the star. So that's when Noam Dar, Tony Nese, Daivari, and Gulak attack Kalisto from behind while Enzo chants, "You deserve it." I liked Enzo here. I liked this spot, but then I started to think about it. What the fuck? Why are these guys defending Enzo? Why are they fighting for him?
Yeah.
Why is he suddenly their leader when he shit all over every single one of them?
I liked him way better. I liked him way better solo as like I'm doing everything on my own.
So he's a heel now, so the heels immediately gravitate towards him. I hate it when they do that, you know, light side, dark side, like-minded bullshit. Oh, well, you're a good guy. Well, I'm a good guy too, so we're going to be good guys together. And you're a bad guy? Well, guess what? So am I. Fuck that. He shit all over every single one of these guys. He roasted all of you. He made fun of the entire cruiserweight division. Everyone on 205 Live got torn down. He was a fucking zingbot machine. He made fun of everybody. He got you all to the point where you weren't able to get a title match against him, and now you're helping him attack his nemesis. Then Mustafa Ali comes out, and then he gets fucked over.
You know what they should have done? You know what they should have done with Enzo?
What's that?
Enzo Amore should have, if they were going to have somebody attack Kalisto on his behalf, Enzo Amore should have said something da-da-da-da, but I always have a bit of insurance. I always have something that you don't have, insurance.
Exactly.
And then...
Tommy, get out of the fucking chat, you fucking bitch.
Yeah, fuck you. I mean, whatever. I mean, what? I don't know. John, thanks for the donation, man. But no, I would have said, I've got some insurance. And then all of a sudden, a guy in the front row who's been sitting there, a very tall guy in the front row, should have stood up, climbed over the wall, slid into the ring, and then decimated Kalisto. And then Enzo should have said, I want to introduce you to what money can buy, something like that. And then, we find out that Enzo has a bodyguard. And that guy, for the next few weeks or whatever, sits at ringside all the time during Kalisto's match, during Enzo's matches. And it's like an intimidation thing.
Yeah, because Enzo literally said, I've got stacks of cash taller than you, and he keeps talking about the money and how he's the star getting paid, and he's flaunting it. So that works perfectly with his character. He paid for protection. It's like when the APA used to be around.
But also...
he bought some...
But Jake, it doesn't even need to be a permanent guy. I thought maybe a permanent bodyguard would be nice. He should go Shawn Michaels Diesel type of thing. But he doesn't even need a permanent one. He can just say, yo, you just met Jack Andrews. He's a bouncer over here. at Honolulu's, you know, and
yeah, he could be a call-up talent that you know how when they call in local talent to job, he can just have different guys every week be security guards for him.
That's what he did.
And he paid.
That's what he would do for $2,000. If you keep this up, you're gonna find out what it'll do for $4,000. Like, and that type of stuff. You know, you could do that if you wanted to. But to have anything, something like that, whatever the fuck, take what I just said to the writers, do whatever you want, your version of that makes more sense than what I said. But don't just throw the goddamn heels with him when he shit on them weeks ago and every week.
Yeah, exactly. And then I went ahead and I said on Twitter, I said, why beat the hell out of Enzo a few weeks back, yet have him be your leader tonight and defend and fight for him? Did I miss something? And then, of course, you know, people got to chime in, and you know, I appreciate it. Robson said, well, they apologized to him back on 205 Live backstage. They said they all got caught up in the moment during the attack on Raw and wanted to apologize to him. He lambasted and fucking, you know, shit all over you. And you're going to apologize because you defended yourself? The fuck?
Yeah, it made no sense.
Joe called me a fat ass and a dumb fuck, but you know what, Joe? I'm sorry I got mad at you. That's the fucking situation right there. How does that make any sense?
It doesn't make any sense.
It's fucking stupid.
Stupid! Hey, we got an unknown caller again. What's up, unknown caller?
It's me again.
Oh, this is like when I called Bailey.
2 for 2.
Yeah, first of all, I have to say big shout out to Vito. He's my love. And he's a beast. Second of all, Vito. I need to speak to Tommy. He's in the fucking chat. Can I speak?
Yeah, you want to talk directly to him, like, right now?
Yeah, he's in the chat right now.
Okay, he's always in the
begging for your attention.
Okay.
I just want to say something to you, Tommy,
Well, now you gave it to him.
fuckwad little prick. Don't ever slide your slimy ass into my DMs again and leave me creepy videos. You know what, Tommy? Fuck your corpse, you prick. I can't fucking stand you. Go play with some balloons and shove them in your ass. Okay?
Damn.
Oh,
I'm done now.
Now I gotta do
right.
it. Damn, girl.
Oh, my God.
That was fun.
I'm telling you, it makes me so fucking mad I can't stand it.
Oh, my
I can't
God.
fucking stand it. Get out of the chat, Tommy. Nobody wants you here.
But Joe, he shouted you out before.
Oh,
God. You should be so grateful. Fuck you, Tommy, and you fucking corpse. You fucking hamster. Go fuck Combs' ass. I want you. Okay, guys, we're done for the night. Love
All
ya.
right, Shell, love you.
Bye.
Bye, Shell. I just keep playing the Dave Rose laugh over and over again.
Woo. Damn. And we know for a fact that he's, you know, messaging her repeatedly. It's not like it's some bullshit, so. Yeah. Damn. Shots have been truly fired.
Wow. Hey, can I get, Yeah, I see that you donate a lot to Joe.
A real lot. So can you go ahead and do me a favor?
Do you have $300?
I ordered a mask. It's going to take 5 months to get here, so I'm going to buy another mask until the other mask shows up.
I was ignoring everything, you know what I mean? Just trying, like...
Yeah, I know.
But there, we went there. Shell went there, I guess.
That was vicious.
God damn it. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad at him at all. Like, I'm just kind of, like, doing my show, like, not even thinking about him at all. Like, Tommy's cool, like, whatever. And then, but no, people like furious, and then Shell just fucking...
Well, it's the same thing I said in the chat this morning. I said, don't even acknowledge it. She
went burial mode.
Ignore it, but...
Yeah, she dropped the bomb.
Right bomb indeed.
Here it is.
I'm gonna slap the fucking black off his face. I'm gonna slap the fucking black off his face.
Don't slap the fucking black off his face.
I fucking came in a bowl and your mother drank cum soup from me.
Oh my God!
Your mother drank cum soup from me. Your mother drank cum soup from me. I'm about to slap the black off your goddamn face. Erase the black on your goddamn face. Tommy and C.
F Tommy's
I'm gonna
corpse.
slap the fucking black off his face.
F Tommy's
Slap the fucking
corpse.
black off his face. Slap the black
I'm gonna
off
slap the
his face.
fucking black off his face. You know what? I fucking came in a bowl and your mother drank cum soup from me.
F Tommy's corpse. F F Tommy's corpse.
That's why I slapped the fucking black off his face.
F Tommy's corpse.
Okay, the song's over. Thank you, Shell, for the call. Shell can call and say whatever she wants, whenever she wants, and I don't give a shit. 813, what's up?
Joe, Jake, what's up with you guys?
What's going on your live?
Hey, man, I did not expect the ending of Raw tonight, ever.
Damn. I didn't either, bro. We gotta give them that, right? Even though it's ridiculous, it probably makes no sense. They did kind of surprise us with that. That was kind of bizarre.
Yeah, to me, Raw gets a 3 out of 10, though, because what the hell was the point of Enzo coming out here acting like a little punk-ass bitch and then all of a sudden getting friends to whoop Kalisto's ass?
Yeah, that made it, dude, 0 sense. I mean, I guess he could have paid them off and and they don't care. He gave them money. So maybe we are being hypocritical here, but
that's not the story they're going with. They apologized. They said they got caught up in the moment.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'd apologize.
Because we haven't watched 205 Live. They already squashed this beef last week.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, backstage on 205 Live, they squashed it. All these guys apologized to Enzo. They went up to him and said, "I'm sorry. We didn't mean to attack you. We just got caught up in the moment."
Hell, the only thing that Enzo and Roman Reigns and Monday Night Raw all have in common is that they made me want to throw my lungs in the garbage after I piss in Vince McMahon's coffee.
Yeah, I'm with you, man, on the 3 out of 10. I'd probably give tonight I might give it a 4 out of 10 tonight. I'm being a little nicer, but it was not fun tonight.
As far as the Roman show, I mean, they're definitely pushing the Shield. Everybody wants to see, the Shield. As far as the heavy majority of the casuals and that section of the audience, everyone's looking forward to the match on Sunday. So they did their job there. But as far as the loyal fans goes, I don't think they did anything to make us really give a damn or want to tune in.
Yeah, and as for F Tommy's corpse, I got a new hashtag myself.
Mm-hmm.
Whoop Tommy's fat lion chicken lard ass.
Oh my God! Thank you, man. Great call. I'm sorry, Tommy, if you're listening. Oh my God, I didn't start any of this. I was totally. This is not my fault. I was not involved in any of this until you guys started it. Apparently, he started it though, or something in the chat. Someone said, I don't know.
He came into the chat. I noticed it right away, but he just let it go.
F
He had to come in and make sure that you knew that he shouted you out on his show. His show that he runs right up against yours because he's such a good friend.
Shitbum.
Joe Jake, who do you think will win War Games? Sanity, Undisputed Era, or AOP and Strong? My pick is Sanity.
Let's hope maybe Sanity will win, man, at War Games. I don't know. It's going to be... I can't wait to see it no matter what. Hopefully it's really good. We are Sanity. Thanks for the $5 and becoming a $5 shitbum. Looking forward to War Games. Jake, what do you think about War Games? You pumped up for this?
Yeah, you and I did that on your Patreon channel. We discussed it briefly there, but I'm excited. It's definitely a great concept to revisit. We haven't seen the two rings, the double cage side by side in over 25 years, I think we said.
Yeah.
It's a great thing to bring back. I wish they were doing it at Starrcade, but I'm happy that it's with the NXT brand. So if anybody can pull it off, it's the people down in NXT. And I Sanity's strong all the way. I really want to see them undisputed just go ahead and destroy.
I just hope it's good. Everything they do is usually good though. So it's like
everything they do is always 7.5 and up.
Right.
And never actually probably 8 and up. We've never been disappointed by a takeover event. So
I'm dying. Thank you, Shell.
John Wills says I'm dying. Thanks to Shell.
Absolutely.
Who isn't dying after what she just did? That was that's a sound clip right there.
Yeah, that's one we got to save for the the history books.
Shell's like, I can get more savage than that. Reminds me of Leah when she gets mad. Just here it comes. Get ready.
Just let the hate flow through you. You know what it kind of reminds me of?
Young Skywalker.
What?
you see Shell, she's in the chat, she's always so effervescent and she's nice to everybody.
Oh man,
and then it just felt like a true heel turn. Like she turned into Bane from Batman. You're like, I was born in the darkness. Like she just totally turned.
This is for Jake Damn Girl.
I will decapitate you. Oh yeah, V2 of Doom just donated $5. Goes, this is for Jake. He goes, damn girl.
Damn girl.
I hope somebody on Twitch clipped that because I am gonna.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna make that a sound clip. If somebody can timestamp. By the way, anybody out there listening to the shows, if you guys are listening and something funny happens on any of my shows, anywhere, whenever, if you can timestamp it, that's awesome because I read the comments sometimes and I see the timestamp and I grab it and I use the shit. So, more you can timestamp stuff or clip stuff on Twitch. Hey, do it all day. You guys are like the interns. We could use it. We need the help. So.
Yeah, we need to get some new donations too, so it works out perfect.
Super chat right here. ADTR, what's up?
You think Kane will turn on The Miz?
I don't know if Kane will turn on The Miz, but I don't think so. But oh my god, if he did, yeah, like The Miz is like, get him, Kane, what the fuck? And he starts slapping Kane like, get him, and then the Shield, then they just attack him. I mean, that would make it worse. I hope they don't do that. 831, you're live. What's up? ADTR, thanks.
Hey, Joe, it's Elias.
Elias, what's up, man?
What's going on?
How you doing, Elias?
How are you guys?
We're doing okay, man. How are you doing?
Good. It's my first time calling you guys.
I know, man. It's good to hear from you. I don't think I have heard from you before here, right? This is the first time you called here. I've heard you call into other shows before.
Yeah, we always catch you in the chat, though, for sure.
Yeah, so I'm like, you're on, so I wanted to call and say, hey, I want to talk about Raw tonight.
Okay, what'd you think of Raw?
Raw was shit. Can I say why, please?
Yeah.
Because Kane is useless now, because he's been gone for what? 1 year, and now he decides to come back because I think he's poor as fuck because he wants money. He just wants money off his bank account because I'm sure he wasted $1 million on his campaign money.
Yeah, he wasted all his money on getting elected. Yeah. Hey, what would Kane do if he was elected up in Canada?
I don't know, but honestly, it's like. Yeah. If he was on, sorry, the Connect Kane was in Canada, it would be like so awful.
Well, yeah, it would be. You wouldn't want him. Trust me, he's down there in the South too. You know what I mean? But man, dude,
but like Cheryl,
yeah,
like Cheryl is really playing. I'm sure she would agree with me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if Winnipeg does get WWE events, but we sold out arenas in Canada. We sold out.
Well, you know what? Do you know why I think you sell out? Or why Canada is so good is because it's kind of like American football, right? Like it only happens every Sunday, so it's like a special thing. In Canada, there's only about 8 arenas that usually hold WWE in Canada. So when right, so when they come out there, it's usually a big deal. Like the biggest shows there are Toronto and at the Bell Center in Montreal. Those 2 arenas are huge. You know, I mean, sure, Ottawa and Vancouver.
By the way, when are you coming to the Bell Center to see Boston get beat by Canadians?
Well, you know, it's going to be tough because Tuukka Rask has a terrible record in the Bell Center, so we're probably going to lose. But
exactly.
I don't know. Soon, man. I don't know. But hey, you guys had all the first picks back in the early days. That's why you got all those championships. You guys stole all those first draft picks on everybody. Remember?
Yeah, but it's the WWE show. We're not here to talk hockey.
Oh, but we are. But now we are. Le Soyabli.
Yeah. So
I love you.
I want to finish it fast. Jake, are you there?
Yeah, Jake is here.
I have a question for you.
Yeah, what do you got?
Jake also people for saying you don't respect women. What's happening?
It was basically just people online going back and forth because I was helping out a friend, Diva Bible, on Twitter. He was being unjustifiably attacked for the things that he posts on his Twitter. He posts a lot of GIFs of, all the females and, divas and, going back. Of the better shots of them. You got people in, swimsuits, bra, and underwear.
Yeah, these guys are crazy. J'aime les femmes. J'aime les femmes, okay? Right? Right, Elias? We love the women.
That's right. And it's just, WWE's biased. They want good-looking people. Obviously, we want to see the women be just as talented. We don't want just models in there, but...
You guys have a McGregor story? He's coming to WrestleMania next year?
Who?
Conor McGregor.
Oh, you think? Yeah, maybe he will. Maybe he will. Elias, I got to run, man. I'm going to let you go. But, Elias, thanks for calling. Call again, man. I'm glad you called tonight. I'll talk to you on Twitter, man.
Fine.
All right, goodbye.
Anytime.
Goodbye, man. I love you. Thank you, Elias. I wanted to give Elias some time there, obviously get through the English barrier there. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think Conor McGregor might come to WWE. It seems like UFC is using him, liking to use him as a tool to go around to, further push the brand of UFC, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And we also, have seen Ronda Rousey training and down at the Performance Center. That's been heavily rumored that she'll be involved in an angle for WrestleMania time. So, I mean, I definitely think that's going to happen as well. And, Dana White and Vince have worked out a mini cross-promotion deal when it benefits them both. So I think that they would loan McGregor to the UFC, to WWE from the UFC, so long as it benefits both sides. So it'll probably happen around WrestleMania time, I bet.
Well, we'll follow up on a lot of this stuff tomorrow too. I know there's some things we could get to.
Yeah, we pretty much,
you know what?
We got to the rest of the night. We didn't really talk about the tag team title match.
Come soup for me.
John.
Oh my God!
Tommy, you are an absolute waste of space. Why don't you go write some more balloon threats to yourself? Because let's face it, even people that would actually be violent wouldn't want to catch some disease from some cum-stained looking bitch. Fuck off, Tommy.
Oh my God. Johnny Ray Sinister. Just fucking... Thank you, Johnny, for that $8. I like
another
to call
one tearing Tommy apart.
Yeah, it's getting now it's getting savage, and I didn't even want it to, but I guess that's what happens when you come in the chat. I wasn't watching him what he said, but I guess he irritated all kinds of people.
Yeah, it was just the underhanded, backstabbing compliment per se. I just want to let you know I shouted you out.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
I give Shell a 10 cents for that rant.
King Thunder, thanks for the $2. I give Shell a 10-10 for that rant. Thanks, King Thunder.
Yeah,
I mean, listen,
brought the fire.
I love you, Tommy, but basically, I don't give a shit. You don't got to shout nothing. You don't got to tell nobody whatever the fuck. I don't care. Just leave me alone.
Exactly. You chose to run a show up against this one. Deal with the consequences.
I don't even care about that. Just don't even care.
I know you don't. That's the thing. But I'm saying, if the fans want to say stuff, it's not you. You didn't even bring anything up. He came into no one even talked to him tonight. No one was trolling him. No one was giving him shit.
Yeah.
He came into the chat.
This is why for all the fucking faggot ass bitches who were writing on That Corrupted that night that we were assholes.
I wonder how the other matches will do on TakeOver with 2 rings. I'm curious. Tommy's corpse and JD's dead cat.
Oh my God, I pissed on JD's cat just donated. Oh my God, thank you. I pissed on JD's cat.
I'm pretty sure that's Matt.
All those people that are like, oh, leave him alone and stop with this stuff. And anybody that was saying that dumb shit, saying that whatever the fuck, it's like, dude, these people won't leave me alone. I'm trying to leave them alone. So I like Tommy. We're friends, but it's just like I'm trying to stay away from him. You know what I mean? And it's like the dude won't go away. So what the fuck am I supposed to do, you fucking dildos?
You hadn't even mentioned his name. It was like Beetlejuice. You know?
You got his name mentioned now.
I love Shell.
Andrew. Andrew loves Shell. Thank you, Andrew, for the super kick party. Bam! El Generico! Double super kick in stereo! I don't know. Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Fuck Cornette. All right, there we go. So, yeah, was there anything on Raw we didn't cover that we really...
the tag team match, the tag title match with Seth and Dean versus The Bar, Sheamus and Cesaro. It was forgettable. Seth and Dean retained the titles. It was a good, TV match. The teams, they've done better together previously, so it was nothing special, but it was passable for Raw. And we saw Alexa and Emma take on Mickey and Bayley. That was a good match. A lot of botches, though. A lot of mess ups in that match as well. And then we basically went ahead. We saw what's his name get attacked backstage. Can't think of it now. Curtis Axel. Sorry, my brain is collapsing.
Oh yeah, Curtis Axel was like it was like fucking Island of Dr. Moreau in the backstage almost.
Yeah, absolutely.
See, they did more with that than Finn Balor and Bray Wyatt have done to each other.
Yeah, absolutely. And then we had the cage match, the main event. So Kane is a unique surprise. I did not expect to see him whatsoever, especially with everything political going on. The only thing, like I said, is I'm guessing that they tie it into Undertaker, being retired by Roman, but that's really a one-off. And you really opened my eyes for that one because it probably won't even be addressed. Kane will be here tonight. We'll see him Sunday at the pay-per-view, and we probably won't see him past then because he's going to go back to the campaign trail. So it's pretty much just a quick fix for somebody to put the pin on.
Oh, I got to take a piss like crazy right now. I want to finish up the show with a couple more points before we get out of here. McDonald's breakfast. Thanks. I'll be right back, Jake. I got a real quick point I want to make before I get out of here.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think there's anything else that we really, didn't get into tonight. We went ahead and, pretty much went through the Kane surprise pretty well. I like Mickie James a lot. I was a bigger proponent of Bayley at one point in time. I just feel like Alexa and Emma, they didn't click with Mickey and Bayley tonight. There was just a lot of missed cues and bad timing because Mickey going to catch Bliss with the kick to the head, it missed and they just botched a lot. I don't know. It fell flat. It was really, really unfortunate. So Dave Martinez says, buy me a mask. Buy me a mask. Hey, if I don't get a mask, you don't get a mask. And that's all there is to it. So, and I could definitely go for some McDonald's breakfast as well. Yeah, as far as SmackDown goes tomorrow, I'm more looking forward to SmackDown than anything. And you figure we should be focused on Raw because TLC will be Sunday. Sad to say, there's nothing that stands out for tables, ladders, and chairs this year except the main event. Really, we've got the whole card here, and to go through it all, we've got the main event. But, what's the biggest thing that stands out to me is Brock Lesnar. It's in his hometown, and yet the champion is not there. So that says a lot. We're going to see Asuka debut. That'll be good, but
he was at home eating Sable's pussy.
That's for sure.
716, what's up?
Cronin, it's Vito.
Vito, I just saw your DM, and that's why I took the call. It's funny. Good. I was like, I hope this is him. What's up, man?
Shit.
Brother, I've been waiting for this for 3.5 years now, man. I've been trying to get through ever since Dead on Dave and Tommy's been on, man.
Oh, my God. Seriously. Yeah, man. Well, I'll put you in the system now, so I know it's you. By the way, anybody that's a patron, anybody that's on Patreon needs to message me your phone number if you want. I'm gonna make sure that I know it's you. So anyway, go ahead, Vito.
Bro, am I the only one who liked Enzo as champion? I think that fucking worked, in all honesty. I think Enzo was a good champ.
It did. You know why? It would have worked. Yeah, it did. It kind of did work. I don't know how much wrestling you could do, but he brought interest back. There was never any doubt in my mind that Neville wasn't. Neville was the best wrestler in the cruiserweights, the most entertaining, most real, whatever. But Enzo was, the entertainment guy, and yeah,
I was pissed at first that they took it away from Neville, but then once Enzo got into the groove of things and was lambasting everyone and he got into the really good promo work, then I enjoyed it. If they didn't book themselves into a corner and say that no one can get a title shot, I really wish that he didn't drop it to Kalisto. I wish that Enzo was still the Cruiserweight champ.
And Enzo could get natural heat, man, and that was awesome. I mean, it's very rare today where you can get a heel that can get that fucking heat.
Yeah, he really, and especially with seeing how the crowd, he comes out, they're chanting with him, they're cheering him, and then he could just turn on them and have them turn on him on a dime. That's something special. That takes talent.
Yeah, man. All right, man, I'm at work right now. I just wanted to give you guys a shout-out. Can I give a quick shout-out to the chat show?
Yo, go for it.
Shelb, Mellow Yellow, fucking Cabretti, my boy Old Man Davey. Love you guys, and I love you guys, Jake and Joe. Awesome show tonight, and thank you for having me on.
Thanks, Vito. Thanks for all the support, man. Have a good time. I hope you don't have a bad night.
Yeah, don't work too hard.
Thanks, brother.
Well, we'll go to Twitter now. On the top of my Twitter, we want Jimmy Jacobs on the show. Lots of people have been tweeting that, retweeting that. I appreciate you guys. Let's blow it up if you can. I also tweeted this guy below who said that I should suck Cody Rhodes' dick or something. So I said, no thanks. I'll leave that to your weird ass. You guys got to join me on Twitter. Of course, my Twitter is @RealJoeCronin. Come over here. I'm always getting into wars with people, and I could use the JCS army to whoop some ass with me because they're always using their armies to attack me. So I need my army to back me up. @RealJoeCronin on Twitter. Make sure you follow me and hit the bell so you get all my tweet notifications if you can deal with that because I tweet a bunch. So maybe you'll turn that off, but turn it on if you want. I don't know. Have some parties. Fuck that guy. Fuck you, Ziri, or whatever the fuck your name is, you idiot.
Fucking just Ziri. Just cunt.
That was hilarious. What the fuck? Just cunt.
Just cunt.
Oh, my God. Holy shit.
Oh, what a night. Exhausted and all. I'm telling you. Thank you all for the donations, the support. Thank you all for subscribing. Make sure, like Joe said before, you guys go ahead and subscribe to Joe Cronin Show on YouTube. Obviously, we're live from the Corrupted podcast channel. Corrupted goes live for patrons every Saturday at patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. So if you guys want some extra content, go ahead and make sure you check out the Patreon for Joe. $5 a month will get you access to the Corrupted podcast. Definitely worth checking out.
Basically, it's sort of thing where you're supporting the show, but you also get a bunch of content back. So it's not like, it's cool too. You get an app and you see all the stuff in the feed. It's cool. Ask the people that are patrons. There's over 260 patrons now, which is crazy. I was like, man, maybe we can get to 50. Then it's like 100, then 150. It's like, you guys are crazy. But it's also fun. I'm a patron of other people's channels. I love it. So I did it, and you guys like what we do. I don't know how I'm going to get more Morning Madness up in the morning tonight. I'm hopefully going to have it up by 6 or 7 a.m., but I'm definitely going to sleep first. So if it's not there, I slept through it, and I apologize. But hopefully I will wake my ass up. I'll set the alarm to do Morning Madness for everybody for this morning. There's a lot of weird news to talk about there, Morning Madness. And we're going to get out of here because we've been here way too goddamn long. And tomorrow night we'll probably do SmackDown review, and I will probably maybe we got a funeral going on right now this week. There's a death in the family here, so there's a lot of funeral shit been going on. Like today there was something going on, and then the stuff's happening on Wednesday and Thursday, so that might mess me up a little bit, but not too bad. But we'll be okay, and that's it. We went way longer. Tomorrow night we might do video games after SmackDown review is what I was trying to say. So shout out to everybody who listened to us on Twitch. Shout out to everybody who's listening on YouTube. Make sure you sub both my YouTube channels and my Twitch, twitch.tv/JoeCroninJCS. And look at my previous videos up on Joe Cronin Show on YouTube, youtube.com/Joe Cronin Show. I put up a couple of videos about Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, the Bullet Club, Ring of Honor, a bunch of other stuff, plus State of the WWE is up there now too. There's like fucking 4 hours of content up there. I think.
Yeah, goddamn. And hopefully if you can make it work, then we'll be there Wednesday for Out of Nowhere.
Yeah, well, Out of Nowhere will still happen. We'll be live on 11 p.m. Eastern Time for Out of Nowhere. All right, guys, have a good night. Hit up Jake on Twitter at CountdownEnded. Hit me up at RealJoeCronin. Tweet the fuck out of me. I want to be raped with tweets tonight. All right, as I'm laying down in a coma, I want you to rape me with tweets. I want you to rape people with tweets, and just let's have a blast. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. I'm gonna try to follow you back. What am I up? I used to have, 30,000 followers. Then I got suspended on Twitter, or basically terminated. Then I got my new Twitter and I had 6,000 followers. Then that got terminated. Now I'm at 2,500. So we're working our way back up to 6,000 very, very slowly. But I will see you on Twitter with dicks out. Good night. Hit that sub button down below. Tell Cornette where to suck it.
Joe, if you're listening, you stupid fuck. Joe, if you're listening, you stupid fuck. He looks like one of those guys that from Long Island that wants to be a white rapper, but he's 30-something years old, lives in his parents' basement with the droopy cap and the whatever, but he thinks he's Howard Stern, and he's got a cool way of talking in the microphone. And he's a shock jock or whatever, and somehow or another he accumulates followers on Twitter. It's fucking pathetic. So please, nobody listen to anything involving a guy named Joe Cronin, because it's just so fucking sad.